Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the culture.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
Check. Welcome to another episode of The Fix.
Yes, sir.
I'm in here with the squad.
Yes,
we got
sir.
my boy, Mr. OhBoy in the building.
Yes, sir. I'm tapping in, live in the Fix. What's good, y'all?
I got my dog Slauson Ab Juice in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And don't forget the waves in the building too, bro. The waves is in the building
The
too,
waves.
man. The waves gotta
That
get
boy
a
Ball
shout.
surfing.
niggas are in the building. You know, as you can see, the ball niggas in the building.
Shout out to all my ball niggas in the building. Shout out to all my waivers, my
Hey man, I give
surfers.
y'all, hey, I gotta give y'all ball niggas credit, bro, because
What's
y'all
that?
be
What's
the
that?
cleanest niggas, bro. Like, for some reason, Keon always come in here and he just look clean shaved, like he
Yeah.
shaves every day.
Appreciate you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I appreciate
You got people in the comments like, what's his skin routine? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
what
man,
he
that
do?
shit get crazy, bro.
He different with it.
soap and water.
That's crazy, bro.
Shout out to genetics.
Shout out to
Yep,
genetics
yep.
and soap and water. Shout out to
Facts. Can I get one more shout out in? Shout out to heavy hitters, man, for lacing me with these right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's that right there?
Hey, Keon, don't smoke. But you know what I'm saying? But you know,
in the
I mean,
camera.
I
That's your
told you I was
camera
trying
right
to lay
there.
off the smoke a little bit, right? So I got these little wax pens, you know what I'm saying? My boy be lacing me with, man. But
And what they call in case somebody asks me, like, because a lot of people come from out of town, they be like, hey, I'm trying to hit the dispensary, and everybody knows cookies, but
just having to tap in with Juice, bro. But I'm gonna
Okay,
see my boy, bro. I got him, bro.
Okay, big.
I got
Tell
him, bro.
me.
You know what I'm saying? I got him. But my boys are heavy hitters. Bless me with these right here.
Yeah.
And I don't really gotta roll no tobacco. I just hit these and I'm good. You know.
All right, solid.
So we're chilling.
Solid, man.
Yep.
I
What's
just wanna-
good?
Look, I just want to give a big shout out to Deja Nyende.
Okay.
They had a dope event over
Shout out
the weekend.
Deja.
The event was called "Fuck Them Kids."
Hey man, did my homegirl pull up, man? I had a homegirl. I was laughing because she was promoting that for that event too. She supposed to be a comedian. Was a comedian there?
They had a bunch of them.
Was a female comedian there?
Yeah.
Was her name Landry, the comedian?
Yeah.
She was there.
Yeah, definitely
thick,
there.
Thick chick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the people who threw the event though.
Yeah.
Shout out her. Go ahead, tell me about the event though.
Oh, so event was dope, man. Basically, it was called "Fuck Them Kids." The name is basically just they said the name was just funny. So they just went with
The name is really
But
funny.
anyway, it's
That's how I remembered it because she invited me and I was like, she's like, it's my event, blah blah blah. I'm going to an event. I'm hosting whatever she's gonna be doing there. And I'm like, that's crazy that you mentioned that because the homie was just talking about this event on the show on Monday. So I wish I could have went, but I was busy. But yeah, man, how was it? How was it?
It was cool. So basically, I started off with DJing it. They had like a dancer come in and danced. And funny enough, when he gave me his music before the event that he was gonna dance to, he was like, the first song was called "Beat King Tribute." And I looked at bro. I said, "Where you from?" Nigga said, "I'm from Dallas." I said, "All right, you get a pass." The nigga would say anywhere else, I'd have been like, "Nah, bro, I ain't letting that go down." You ain't about to disrespect my nigga like that. But bro said he was from Dallas. I said, "Oh, okay."
I'm from the Bay. You gonna be like, hold on, nigga. What you know about some
Look,
B King?
I need to see the dance first. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but it was cool. Then it had my boy Dion Cardell. He did a spoken word.
Shout out
piece.
Dion.
Oh, shout out to Dion. That's
Yeah,
my guy right there.
I know Star knows him.
Yeah.
Then after that, the band had a live band, bro.
That's always lit.
So hey, at one point, me and I was DJing the band, and the band was going in with me.
Oh, that's
So
hard.
that was hard too.
Hey, that's hard.
Yeah.
So
Pause.
shout out to Terry. Terry hosted it. Bro had it lit. They had some spoken word poets. They had some comedians. Then they did like a best dress contest. They had vendors back there with food. They got hookah going. They had a lot of different
Sound
things
like a
at the
vibe,
event.
bro.
Yeah.
Sound like a vibe.
How long was the event?
The event was, I think, from 7 to 12, but we didn't get out of there, bro, until probably about 12:45. Because I know I closed it out and I hopped on at like 11:30, and I want to say I finished just probably about 12:30, 12:45. We just ended up staying. You know, like once you get going, the club closing, but you know, music still playing, people still
Facts.
vibing, talking.
You
So
vibing.
That's kind of how it was, bro. So It was
tight.
cool. Hey,
That's
niggas
dope.
had a dance battle now.
I seen it on your feed, bro. That shit look crazy. I was
Hey,
like,
I know what it is.
like
about
shit,
LA.
like, and I don't know if you seen this star, but
I
it
haven't
wasn't
seen
like
it.
an actual. It wasn't like a dance battle where you would. I mean, well, the dance battle we probably like downplaying. Like, oh, and that dance battle he probably downplaying this shit. Like they ain't really break, nigga. When you look at his feed, like no, they was doing like dance from the '90s, bro. They was like guys against the girls, bro. It was crazy. I'm like, damn, kid, this shit. It's like a scene at a house party, bro. No cap, like
no cap, bro. Like literally, I was DJing and like I forgot what song I was playing, and the girl said, "We trying to battle."
ooh.
And she's like, they want to dance.
I like that.
Play something we can battle to.
Ooh.
Because they was dancing to the song. So I say, oh, they getting serious.
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, I'm trying to think, damn, what can I play? Because I know this is like a LA thing. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
for some reason, I've learned
Come on.
that in LA, these dance battles happen randomly in the function. Because, bro, I've seen this on so many people's stories, and I never thought it would happen to me. But
And it
now I'm in the
happened.
moment, and I'm like,
And it happened.
look, I'm like,
DJ.
bro, I'm gonna paint the picture. I'm
Oh,
gonna paint
shit.
the picture. Look.
Paint it.
It's me and the homie in the booth. It's like everybody had pretty much left because the event ended at 11:30. So now it's like people danced a little bit, but most people left or whatever, right? Because it was late. So music's going, people dancing, and so I saw like these two girls dancing. They had these dudes over there dancing too, and it looked like they was kind of going back and forth a little bit. But I was like, oh, they catching vibes. And then this chick, she had a fade, she had like stars down the side.
Oh yeah, she knew she was a dancer.
And
She was a dancer for sure.
She said, "Hey, we trying to battle. Play something we can dance."
That's how she said it?
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, cause she was yelling at me, cause like she was on the floor, so she yelling to the stage. And I say, "Yeah, trying to battle." And she was like, "Yeah, we trying to battle. We trying to dance battle. Can you play something for us?" I said, "All right." And so I'm like, "Damn, I'm in that moment."
What do
that
I play?
have seen now of all the other niggas.
He had to like go here, like where they play on Stump the Yard.
Hey, this me. The first thing I'm thinking in my head.
Look at that
breathe in, breathe out. Hey, and this me, bro. I don't know the name of the song. Breathe in, breathe out. Look.
You can't go
Hey, I don't
wrong.
have that one. You know what I played? YG Big Bank. Bro, after that, they started.
Oh, that's a good one.
They started going
A
crazy.
music gun
Hey,
alone. Oh, yeah,
save
that's
the
a good
day
one.
right there.
Yeah,
You-
so
Let me
they
play some
started-
YG.
They started going crazy, and then after that, I said, "Oh, we're gonna do old school round. Fucking round 2, y'all.
Okay.
Old school." So I played like Poison. I played Motown Philly. When I played
Poison.
Motown
Nah,
Philly.
see, then now Keon got his back. He started hyping up the dance battle.
nah,
Round 2,
hey.
no, y'all gotta go again.
I gotta spin the block.
Hey, if y'all want me involved, nigga, I'm gonna be antagonizing
Start instigating
everything. Instigating this. Oh hell no! I know y'all ain't gonna.
Oh hell no! Hold on, we need a third round now. 'Cause
Hey, these niggas in that hole like hit bull.
I see that shit, bro.
Hey, but they was choreographed together.
gotta
I
see
said,
this.
y'all
Show.
practice this?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, but it was
Damn,
cool, bro. It
that's
was cool.
funny.
So it was the same nigga that did the Big King tribute. That was the one down there doing the shit.
Dancing?
Yes, I was
That's
like,
funny.
Wow. But nah, it was cool, bro. Overall, everything was cool. They gave us like the band, the performers, the DJ. They gave us like goodie bags and stuff, so that was dope. They had like a room for us, like a green room with all the snacks and food that we needed. So it was love, bro. So shout out to Allende and Deja for showing love on that.
Shout out.
Yeah, so it's been an annual thing now. So
That's dope.
I actually did the first one, and so they called me back for the second one. So I'm like, shit, why not? But bro, outside of that, man,
sound lit, bro.
it's been an eventful weekend, bro. What you this weekend?
That man, me, I was on my dad's shit yesterday.
Shout out
I
to the
was,
dads.
man, I took my son, like I bought like a set of things for him to get into because he's about to be 4 next month. So I had started, I'm like, man, I want to start getting outside with him and start, locking in on these sports, getting them ready, So he already plays basketball a little bit and he always be trying to fight his punching bag. But I also got I got soccer stuff and then I got a baseball thing. So I was like, what I'm gonna start with him today? So I was like, let's start easy. Let's start with some baseball, like softball stuff. So we took him to the park, him, my daughter, and we had fun with that, man. He had a good time, just really getting him the idea of what baseball is. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about what I want to put him in first. I think I'm gonna put him in martial arts first.
Okay.
But I think baseball might be the second thing, or soccer. But I did that yesterday, and I was working on this website, man. I got the Slauson Chafee website coming out, man.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna have, like I said, I told you I want to have like drop shipping on there, but also products from me. Like, you know, a couple lines I'm working on. I don't want to say too much, but I got a couple lines I'm working on. So hopefully that's finished by Black Friday. So
Okay, dope.
that's what I'm locked in on. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Star? You know, Mr. Outside?
Oh yeah, I'm big outside.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
I've been outside, inside too as well. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, but outside networking.
Hold on. Outside of what? Inside of who? Well, that's
Hey, whoa.
That's that.
Nah, pause.
That's
I'm gonna pause
actually a
on
good
that.
question.
Now I'm gonna pause on that though.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Keep that private.
Keep that private. It's not even private, man. Hey, y'all took it there though. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like it was on that level, huh?
That's what I'm asking.
No, it's, let me just say right now, I'm
It's
in
just
my.
anybody who outside be really outside. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. It's big. It's Virgo season now. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT started it off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe started it off. And I'm on this. I'm on this energy. I know Keon. He don't know what the astronauts are doing up there. What you say
I'm
last
trying
time?
to get them home. Y'all worried about the star. I'm trying to get the astronauts home.
Wait, what you say though?
Free the astronauts.
Right there. But you know who's next to the astronauts, right? Who's in
Lord.
space, right?
The Lord.
Star. Come on now. Star is right there.
You say you can't think about space without me.
Right. I'm in between. Pause. Pause.
Okay.
But yeah, we just outside. We outside and creating new vibes. I got a new project coming out.
Nice. Yeah, he sent me a banger, man. That's like, man. I'm like, that's one.
Hey,
of
I
the
got
ones,
that stamp
man.
from Keon in the email. He's
Oh,
like,
you
hey,
played it? You played
I
it,
fuck
bro?
with this one right here.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
It's hard to get. It's hard to get Keon pause.
You know.
But yeah, he. I got that reply. I was like, oh yeah, we got one.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We got one, man. It's very. I gotta just say right now that Keon, his ear is crazy, man. I gotta.
That's the.
He knows the
A&R,
wave, man. I gotta give it to him, man. So,
for
yeah,
real,
man.
for real. Like, that's somebody you definitely like. You can't come incomplete though. I warn anybody
facts.
that's considering having Keon listen to anything,
got to.
whether it's a business idea or even if it's a song. Like, make sure you got your shit complete. Cause like, if that shit incomplete,
facts.
that's gonna throw your shit off, bro.
Make sure
like,
you're ready to have it out.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you off back it's not ready. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if your shit ready, he gonna tell you how to critique it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know.
I did industry.
He be A&R now here.
From just music industry, but just even like operational life stuff like that. So
Facts.
I've trained to see the holes because like for us,
You said you trained to see the hoes?
Yeah, because for us,
Okay,
it's like
shout out to the
this.
hoes.
It's like I already know the quality is supposed to be. So I'm not checking for is the song good. That's last. I'm trying to make sure all the parts are there, all the pieces are there. Why is this not done? Why is that not done? Why does this sound like that? I care about all that first. When all that's taken care of, then I want to hear, okay, this shit dope. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's a vibe. But if all this fucked up, it don't matter if the song dope or not because you're going to get lost along the way because you missing so much.
I think some people probably think of like when they want to play you something or tell you an idea, we'll go off music. You being a DJ, they want to play you something and they think like, oh yeah, he just gonna come off a listener's ear. But they don't know like you not just a listener either. Like you gonna look at the whole package. Like you really being your wearing your A&R hat because you looking at the full package of everything. You're not just listening from a listener's point of view.
You
or
in the
a
streets.
DJ, you know?
You in the streets with it. You in the field with knowing what works and what doesn't. So
because when I hear a song, I'm instantly thinking of where would I play this, or what could this song be used
Right.
for, or like how can this song generate money? So if I'm going through all that, and I'm getting blanks, and then I'm hearing the song and it ain't passing that quality check, it's like throw it away, bro. Do another one.
you got to check all the boxes.
I know, like when I even started as a DJ, bro, like if you mess up transition, if you mess up this and that, trash, start over. And when I made all my first mixtapes, I had to do one takes. So it was like if I messed up, I'd have to start over from scratch. And so when you deal with that, you listen to so many songs and go through so many songs, and after a while, you're just like, all right, I've heard enough. You know, I got it now. So yeah, I take that shit serious, bro. So I don't want to hear shit unless you got full faith and confidence in it. Don't play me some shit you ain't got no confidence in.
No, for sure.
I'm gonna destroy whatever you got left. It ain't on purpose. It's just more so like I'm just giving my honest opinion.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to hear because I mean, at the end of the day, it is an opinionated game, but it's like but then it's like there's also certain people who like you give a valid, whose ear is valid. You know what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
Like you got where like it's some people you can listen to and be like, yeah, I ain't listen to that nigga. That nigga, you know, whatever. He like this type of music, so he ain't gonna fuck with my shit. But it's certain people that their ear is so wide range that if they tell you something is not it, or you need this is missing something, you gotta like take an ear to it because they got a valid ear, you know.
Nah, facts.
You know, so yes sir.
Man, as far as music, you know, you got some things that popped off.
Speaking of music,
Tyler dropped a new album, Mr. Ski.
I was been playing that. That's been one of my heavy rotations.
Man, I can listen to Tyler all day, bro.
And what I liked about this project too is when I was surprised. I don't know if he already had a feature from him, but I just feel like he also just recently got stamped with having Kodak on his shit. With him being a Florida boy, because he is from Florida, right? Yeah. So I think when I heard the song he got with Yak, I'm like, oh yeah, he's stamped now.
Yeah.
Like he already got Bossman D-Lo on here. He already got like I think Babyface Ray I think is on here too, or somebody from Detroit I think is on here. So it's like it's a lot of niggas that's stamping Lil Tyler, and for him to be young, like you know, when I can remember when he had that one song where he couldn't even perform the song in the strip club because the nigga like 16, bro. Like, so they got the stripper to go outside, bro. Like that shit crazy, you know. So it's like, and I wasn't really paying. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to him then, but lately, like, you know, I've been really locked in on him, bro. Like I'm like this nigga, this is actually one of the young niggas, bro, coming up. You know, like
I want to hear a project with him and Anicia. If him and Anicia do a project together, they can eat.
That's funny because I was just thinking that too the other day. That's funny. Me and you be on the same shit. I was just thinking like, cause his flow, he got that dry like him or Caribou. Like I was just like I want to hear a song with just with that in that realm, you know, like. Yeah. You know, but he be barred up too, so he ain't just talking.
Because whenever you hear that Cash Cobain Problems, when he come on, then Niecy come on, right? Like yeah, bro, I need a project.
Yeah, bro,
project dog. Travis Scott's Days Before Rodeo hits the DSPs. People
finally
it out.
Yep, that's a vibe.
Cash Cobain dropped an album.
I haven't tapped into that yet. You heard it?
People are saying Cash Cobain is on a Kanye-esque run when it comes down to like. These beats he's been dropping and the way he's kind of changing the sound with his own sound and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. The songs I've heard from Cash Cobain all been popping from Fisher to.
I didn't listen to this project because I was wondering. That's my fault for just assuming and judging. Not to cut you off, keep my bad, but I'm just I didn't listen to it yet only because I was like the songs I've heard kind of sound similar, and I was like, I gotta be in the vibe to hear that. So I'm just expecting the project to sound like this. So does this project all stay on that kind of wave?
You got to listen to it, bro. Like it's hard to explain the project, but like you could tell that's him, that's his sound. But when you listen to the project, bro,
it makes the sound make sense to like you could tell like it's something that he's forefronting right now, or like
that's his wave, man. So I mean, I enjoyed it, bro. I didn't think it was bad at all. I listened to a few.
Like it didn't overwhelm you with that sound where you like, God damn, like switch up, Lou.
Nah.
Like it sounded good. Like okay, this is a wave he's pushing.
No, it was cool, bro. It was cool. I wasn't mad about it at all. I listened to a few songs up there. I was like, all right, I fuck with this.
Okay.
Drake dropped some 3 new songs, and he also dropped some more content. He dropped No Face. He dropped
I heard that.
Rhythm,
Slapper.
And he dropped Super Soak.
Yep, Slapper.
And Super Soak was a song that Castanet had leaked on his live stream.
Okay.
I feel like watching, hearing that and seeing that, what's going on with Drake doing that, like that already tells me like that rumor that the label's mad at him for doing this shit gotta be fake, you know, because this nigga's still doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm sure he wouldn't have done it again if they was really, and the music this week is new. The nigga for the past few weeks, even if it's not music, it's been visuals of adding of like him with whoever, The Weeknd, or him with Rihanna, or him with like, it's just always something like, so, I'm not sure what his goal is, but this is a good strategy. He's easing himself back in, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to resurrect himself, you know.
Nah, thanks.
But we'll see where it goes. I'm liking the songs I heard though.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
What's next?
Bro, let me tell you. So somehow over the course of the last month, I have started collecting comic books.
Okay.
I don't know how this happened. Actually, I do know.
Ever since you went to that thing,
comic book store in Dallas, bro. So
when you was out there, you was already telling me like, bro, I came back with like 3-4 books, bro. I had to get them.
I'm up to about 50 now, dog.
Damn.
So that's what happened.
When did this start?
So I went to Dallas, and when I was killing time, and I went to the mall. I walked in the mall and I saw like a Godzilla versus Power Rangers comic book.
Which I would. That would be something I would grab too. Like,
hey, that's hard. That's
like
hard me already. What?
Like that's like some collector's item shit. Like why not?
Thank you. So I buy it, and I saw it was like they had like 2 of them, and I was like, oh damn, this covers up. It's like, and it's just like $5. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, hell yeah, some shit $5. You like fuck it, I like this shit, I buy it. So they had a few other ones, so I ended up buying like 4. Cool, whatever, right? So when I got back, I noticed that I had certain numbers. I think it was like 4 total, but I only had like 2 and I think I had like 1, 3, and 4. I didn't have 2. So when I went to the store, I said, y'all have 2? They're like, nah. So I went to another store when I got back, and they were like, hey, we do have 2. So I bought it from there.
This is like a Keon side mission. Like he's collecting actual books and comics. Like, oh shit, I'm missing the number 2. Let me go get this shit.
But I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Until like I'm looking at the shit and it says 1, 3, 4. I'm like, wait, I don't have 2. I was like, well, I feel like I gotta have 2 if I'm gonna do this.
Right.
So I'm calling the first store by the crib. I pull up. They're like, oh, we ain't got it. So I go to another store. So now it's like you said, a side mission, right? So I get those. But while I'm getting those, I say, well, Marvel just said Dr. Doom coming out, Galactus coming out. Let me look for some comics like that. So I go to the first store, I look at it. I go to another store, I look at it. And when I was in the store in Dallas, they said, hey, we got a Dr. Doom comic just came out. Do you want it? And I said,
they hit you up?
Well, I was in the store. They told me about it.
Okay.
I said, no, I don't want that shit. I'm good. I'm trying to get the old shit. Come to find out, that same one has sold out across the country because not only is it popular, but it's popular because they quoted MF Doom in it.
And the one he was trying to get you.
Yes, bro. The first print, and I didn't know that. So, bro was trying to put me on without, yeah. Anyway.
And he just tested your comic book knowledge. He was like, oh, this nigga ain't no real book. This nigga ain't no real collector.
So, bro, like,
we found him out.
They on like they third print now, like second, third print. Anyway, let's get to the main story. All right, so while I'm in the second store that I tell you I go to get the Godzilla one, I see a comic book of the Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet, if you watched Infinity Wars and Endgame, you know what that is, right? So I look at it, it's $40 for one comic. I said, damn, $40. I said, I'm used to paying $5. How we get to 40? And so it was in like a little container or whatever and shit. I was like, oh, this some shit. So I said, well, how much is that? He said, it's 40. He said, it's 1 of 6. I said, damn, 6 of them? And so I'm thinking about the Godzilla and the Power Rangers shit. I was like, nigga, I knew how hard it was to get just this one. I'm not about to go try and get all 6. Fast forward, bro. Couple days later, I'm over there by Target. They had a comic book store. I'm walking here. I end up getting 2 and 3. I just found them on randomly, bro.
Walking in.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I'm on a mission.
I can't stop.
So
I tell you, it's these side missions, bro. Like, as soon as you click one, it's like, damn,
man.
Damn, I gotta click another. Like,
in my head,
gotta collect them all.
Time Stone. I just found the
Not a time stone.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's Infinity Stones now to me.
Loading
the
up.
saga going on. I found 2 and 3, right? So now I'm Googling at night while I'm laying in bed 2 in the morning, comic book stores. So I'm looking for them, right? So I found a few stores and I'm looking for this series. One of 6. The series came out in 91.
Damn.
So I'm looking. I went to the Burbank area. Burbank has like 6 stores out there. They're all within like a mile of each other. I go to all these stores in one day, bro. At the second to last store, called House of Secrets. Shout out House of Secrets.
House of Secrets.
I looked through the back like shelf. The last comic book in the I section was an Infinity Gauntlet one. I said, oh shit, I got 3 now. I'm up.
Oh, see, it was the one he was missing too.
Yeah. So now I got 3. So now I got 2, 3, and 6. I got number 2, I got number 3, and I got number 6. So I'm like, hell yeah. So I go to, I think it was like 2 more comic book stores that day, and I found 1 more. When I found that other one, I had 4 now. So now I'm only missing number 1, the $40 one, and I'm missing number 4. Bro, I go to the same.
You done forgot about Godzilla. You already clean.
I had already got all live,
All
so I'm
right.
good on that one. So I go and get to the store that had number one. They sold out. They didn't already sold it. It was only one they had. He said, "Oh, that shit been gone." So I'm like, "Damn." So, bro, let me tell you how crazy this mission got.
Oh damn.
I go all the way to like kind of like between Burbank and West Hollywood. I park the car. I get out. I'm walking to the comic book store. I like, oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. I turn around and like there's like doors on the sidewalk. A door pops open. A dude like walks kind of like out with his like head down. He had like kind of like the like it looked like locks or whatever. And he looks up, bro. It's a Marion. I almost ran into a Marion.
What the fuck?
Random as fuck, bro.
That is random.
So it's like bro's walking out. So like he had walked down through the door, and when he looked up, I'm like, oh shit. He was like, what's up, bro? I'm like, what's up? And I just kept walking, but it was just weird because it was just like, what the fuck is a Marion doing here?
Random as hell.
So anyway, bro, I check out a store and this guy puts me on game. He said, hey man, if you're really trying to find some shit, they got 2 stores in Chatsworth. If you go to Chatsworth, you'll find what you're looking for. So I go to the homie Ariel's game. Shout out to Ariel and the Maya Angelou
Shout out to
Phoenix
Ariel.
football
Shout out to
team.
Ariel.
They won 43-8 or 42-8
Balling.
against John Marshall, whatever. So I went to the game in Glendale. After that, I go out to the first store. They didn't have what I was looking for. I go to the second store. All right, this is my favorite part, bro.
Oh yeah.
So we in this store. I asked the dude, hey, this is what I'm looking for. He said, yeah, that shit sells fast, man. I doubt you find that. I look in the little shelves. They always have display shelves. They ain't have what I needed. So he said, hey, man, look at these boxes up here on the counter. You might find something.
So it was like some new shipment boxes or something?
These were all the boxes of stuff they were just about to start put out.
Okay.
So I look in there. I see some shit that I needed for another collection, but not what I needed for the Infinity Gauntlet shit. So I said, well, I got this or whatever. Cool, whatever. So another guy comes out of nowhere and says, hey, they got 6 boxes on the bottom of the shelf on the side. He said, look through some of them. Sometimes we have shit in there too. He said, we hadn't even priced these or nothing yet.
Does he know what you're looking for, or he just like
he knew what I was looking for because there's only 3 employees in there, big store, so and it was kind of dead. It was like maybe 30 minutes before it closed. So we in there chopping it up, and so the guys like, just these 6. Go through the first 3. So I'm tired by this point. I'm ready to get out of here. I got
he's like, there's another 2, 3.
I got a 45-minute drive home. So I look in the 4th box, bro. I get halfway through the 4th box, bro. Tell me why I find all 6. Dog, in a set, taped up
serious?
together.
Like together.
Pre-packed, ready to go. Nigga, I pick that shit. I say, y'all holding out on me? I say, that's what y'all do to me. Bro, everybody in the store looking like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, I found all 6 of the books I was looking for all in one.
That's crazy.
So I said, hey man, I just want 2 of these. I don't care about the rest. I just need 1 and 4. It was like, I can't give you just 1 and 4. You got to buy the set.
Damn, that's a set.
So he was like, the set was $85 for 6. I said, damn sure not paying that. I said, bro, I just need 2. I don't care about the rest. He said, I tell you what, I'll give them to you for $65. I said 60 and we can get up out of here. Because that one was 40. The first one was 40 and the other one would have been like 20 something. So I wasn't tripping. So if I get all 6 for 60, I'm good. So that's what I did, bro. That completes my comic book journey. I'm officially retired. Bro. And the only reason why I wanted these, bro, is because I want to frame them.
We got people in the chat too.
Oh, shout
out
out to people in the
Keita.
chat.
Shout out Jasmine.
Oh yeah, we got the people in the chat.
Shout out Donovan.
He said, I'm in this bitch, Keita.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody in the chat room. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. Keon, if y'all are just tapping in, Keon telling us he been on his side missions, you know what I'm saying, lately, and he been trying to get these Infinity Scones, you know what I mean? Like,
so shout out to myself.
Shout out to myself.
Hey man, shout out to the dedication you had to find that. Bro, you know what I mean? Like,
I wasn't taking no L's, bro.
You know what I mean? And that just solidified my favorite number being 4, bro, because it took you the 4th box. Because you could have stopped at 3 and was like, you know what I'm saying? I have this thing about 3. Like, I don't like stopping at 3. So I probably would have been to number 4
it's
too.
It's like 200 books per box.
Damn.
So I'm going one by one looking through. So after that 3rd box, I'm like, nigga, I'm tired. And so, bro,
you locked in. He's like, nah. Something kept telling you, and you found it, bro. All 6, bro. That's what's up.
So
bro.
I went to Hobby Lobby today. I'm getting a frame.
I was gonna say like, so this empty room that you got out, your roommate is out.
Yeah.
You gonna turn that into like the collector
I
collection
damn
room?
near could. I didn't even think about I could. Nah.
Cause you got your. I'm just thinking now. I'm seeing you with the hat game, the shoe game. I'm just
Right.
like, bro. I just think that other room. I can just imagine, bro. You got like comics, hats. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit probably look clean, bro.
I have so much shit, bro, from like cars into some other shit. That a lot of shit just sit in boxes, bro.
Yep.
I still got stuff in Atlanta, bro. I got a lot of like. I used to collect Egyptian stuff. I don't like collecting shit because I get too deep. So that's my thing. I get too deep down the rabbit hole.
So you had a moment. So from what I'm seeing, you had a moment where you was collecting J's. Then you was like, I'll switch up. So then you had a moment where you start collecting hats.
From 07 to 2014, everything that came out. Then I didn't start doing hats till I went bald.
That's tight. I would do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. And then I was collecting like Egyptian like sculptures and stuff like
That's tight.
like sphinxes and pyramids and stuff like that. The gold shit. I was collecting all those from all the cities I went to, different places I went to, and then somehow I got on this comic book shit, bro.
That shit tight. Hey man, people in the chat, man, if y'all collectors of anything, go ahead and put that in the chat,
what do
man.
you collect?
What do
You know
y'all
what I'm
collect? You know what I mean? That's some real shit. Cause I know we all got something. Like me, it probably could be beats. Like I be stacking up beats, bro. Like you
Be like,
know.
I mean, when I get one for this,
Ooh,
one right
I got
here.
this one. It's going on this playlist right here. This go for this one right here.
But you know what all this
I'm
shit go
saying?
back
Like,
to though, bro. When you was a kid, what'd you collect when you was a kid?
Mm-hmm.
I started off with rocks.
Yep.
Then
Facts.
it went to Pokemon cards.
Yep.
We was doing Dragon Ball Z pictures. I don't know if y'all did that.
Yep, Pogs. Remember them little thing? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That's what
Tech
Pogs,
Deck
right?
dudes.
The little circle things, like you know, like even those too. Even the spinning things. You ever had those?
Oh yeah, the Beyblades and shit.
Beyblades.
Man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Boys used to collect some shit back in the day, man.
Yeah, man. Life
I
is
feel like when you get to be an adult, you don't get to collect shit anymore. Like,
Man.
the most you gonna get is like you might see a good magazine or some shit.
it's kind of hard to find some of that shit, and when you do, like you said, it's expensive. They be taxing, bro. I remember I was
time to do it.
I was looking at like a Nintendo or something. And it was like $500. I'm like, God damn.
Nigga, I'm just trying to play the 64, nigga.
Like it ain't like imagine the Dreamcast, bro. They'll owe that system, and you know now it's like imagine like it's so rare it could be like $400 or something.
Bro,
like,
let me tell you, VCRs, dog.
mm-hmm.
I remember when I was a kid in high school, they had VCRs for like $15, $10 at the pawn shop. Bro, a VCR 9, how much that shit cost, bro? $250, dog.
That's crazy. Now they becoming as much as our DVDs. Like when VCRs was getting cheap, and then DVDs was coming in, it was like $180 for a DVD player, $200.
Right.
Now it's like VCR is.
If anybody got a VCR,
That's crazy.
please let me have it. I got at
I
least
think I got a VCR for you,
I got
bro.
at least 500 to 600 tapes. My dad did. So my dad used to be the person that record everything, all the family functions. I got all these tapes. I ain't got no damn VCR.
John Donovan saying he collect comics.
Okay, shout out to bro.
Yeah, he relate.
Hey, so he understand. When you find something good, you be like, oh yeah, I gotta get this shit.
Some niggas is players. They collect hearts. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Collect hearts.
Collect numbers.
Just don't be out collecting feelings.
Collect the numbers. Yeah, we ain't collecting feelings.
Nah, I tell you what, I used to collect movies, dog. When I was the bootleg man.
Man.
Oh man,
I was collecting movies from Blockbuster when I was nigga. That shit ain't coming back. Collection for sure. I'm missing this. Don't let me have a movie that I done lost or let somebody borrow I didn't get back. I'm taking it from Blockbuster, bro.
With my boy.
For sure.
So some shows that's dropping. You seen that 1992's coming out?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen him Tyrese on his promo run while we talking about him.
I seen that.
Black Men Cry too, man. He was on. Hey man, with that whole interview was a good. I don't know if y'all tapped in. Yeah, I watched that. I watched the $1 million worth of game one too, but the Breakfast Club one was deep, bro. Like he was really in. That was real inspirational.
You can tell bro going through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like,
he was real transparent in that in there, bro. Like for sure.
You seen that interview?
Which one?
With the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So shout out to bro.
Shout out to Tyrese.
Yeah.
Then
I want to see it.
And he coming out with an album too called Beautiful Pain. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I want to. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, we just need one more sweet lady.
Man,
Okay.
that one, for sure.
Give us one
You
more
hear that,
sweet lady.
Tyrese? We just need one more.
One more sweet lady, bro. You good?
Yep, for sure.
You gonna eat a long time off that one.
And we need a TGT album. I fuck with the first
I think
one.
it's they
fuck with
got
the
shows
first one.
coming
Me
up right
personally, I
now.
fuck with the first one.
They back cool again, man.
Yeah.
He was on R&B Money.
Lover's Island, bro.
Can't do it, my boy.
God damn, that shit crazy, bro. That shit be on sometimes. I be having the, you know what I'm saying? I
Everybody
be
I
looking
know,
over.
dog, is watching Lover's Island. I'm like, what is this?
This shit crazy, bro.
What is this?
My homegirl Kim be
It's
watching
like
that.
it's just a group of singles, man. Kind of that type of shit. They get on the island and you gotta patch up with people, and you gotta be coupled up. And if you're not coupled up, then you might get voted off. You know what I'm saying? But like, it get crazy, bro. Like right now, they just let a couple people go, and then normally they'll just let 2 people go, and then 2 people may come back or whatever. Bro, this time from what I'm hearing, man, bro, like. It's 12 motherfuckers come on this island now. Like, they already got 12 people on there. And it's already a few of them locked in with each other. You know what I'm saying? And then it's one person already worried. Like, he was telling one of the homies, like, he been locking with this girl since day one. He was telling one of the homies, like, yeah, bro, it's crazy that I locked in with her so fast. Like, He's like, I don't know why. Sometimes I think, why don't I just date like y'all? He's like, but I like her too much. And the old boy was like, yeah, bro, you just ain't been tested yet. That's crazy because the next episode, nigga, it's 6 females, 6 niggas coming, bro. It's finna, it get crazy on this shit,
So
bro.
shows like that, bro, I don't watch unless I'm at somebody's house and they got it on.
That's how it is for me.
And then I done seen it 1, 2, 3 episodes randomly, and then now I gotta go finish now.
That's how I feel, bro. That's how I felt. I'm just like, damn. And I'm looking at people like, why would he do that? Or that's crazy. I keeping it. You know, I like watching stuff like that because I like to see how some of these guys or how these females be thinking, bro.
Yeah.
And that just makes me feel like, oh yeah, I'm a different breed. Because some shit I'll be like, yeah, that's my nigga. He thinking like me. And there's some people I'm like, you lame, bro. Why would you do that? You know? I'm like, but it's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe.
The last thing I watched like that was The Ultimatum.
I think I've seen that one. I think what's that? What's
It's
that
like
one?
when you go with your girl or your dude to the show, and then
and it's like you switch partners, and it's like you either stay with the other partner
or go with the new one.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I somehow ended up watching that shit, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Not willingly, but you know, I ended up. Hey, I gotta finish the season now. I don't watch 6 episodes. I gotta finish it. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, I just be like, I try and stay away from.
For sure.
But I do know everybody has been watching that show. Everybody has said nothing but positive things.
It's
about
crazy.
It. I remember growing up, I used to watch
The Real World,
and
Me
Road
too.
Rules.
Road
Road
Rules
Rules
is cracking.
was my one, and then I started with Road Rules. Then when they merged, the crossover, whatever, that's how I started watching Real World. And then the other one was Jersey Shore, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, what was it, Gym Tan Laundry or whatever. I just wanted to do that. And like, let me go to Jersey. Let me live the life. Yeah, that was the time, bro.
Man,
Everybody
sure.
loved that Jersey Shore shit.
Man, for sure. I love me some Italian.
And that's when that Love and Hip Hop came out. I remember that Love and Hip Hop first came out. I was like, Stevie J president. That nigga was on his shit.
Stevie J was a player, bro.
Hey,
He kept it straight P.
Nah, that's that first season. My boy, I used to talk so much shit. Stevie J for president.
Man, shout out
so
Stevie.
bad.
Shout out Stevie.
But other
Tommy
than
in the chat.
that, shout out Tommy, man.
Say you
Yes,
collect
sir.
J's.
Okay, yeah. Tommy got that shoe collection he building over there.
Oh, it's crazy.
He about to
Oh
be
yeah,
like
Tommy
Foot
said J's. He said J's.
Locker. As far as other shit, I've been watching the Colorado, the Well Off videos, Well Off and Reach the People Media.
I
videos.
seen you been posting that.
Yeah, bro.
That's the one with
Prime,
Deion Sent Prime. Yeah,
Hey,
okay,
them shits
yeah.
is good, dog. Those Broken Play is back for its new season, so I've been watching Broken Play. I watched the first episode, and In the House with LL Cool J. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Oh, I used to love that show.
Bruh, never saw it before.
That's crazy.
I stumbled upon Tubi by accident on my new TV. I was telling you I got for the low.
Yep.
And I've been watching In the House, bro.
That's
on
my
season
shit,
2,
bro.
So it's just actually good, dog.
Yep.
And then outside of that, as far as food, bro, y'all already know what I've been eating. I had it before I came today. Shout out to the people that hold me down. I'm looking for you. If you're looking for me, we can work something out. Shout out to Popeyes.
I
Oh
was
my
thinking
God.
American Deli.
Nah,
Oh my
Popeyes.
God. I knew it was Popeyes.
Yeah, we need that Popeyes fitted. Get on the Popeyes
Hey,
fitted.
that would be hard.
gladly wear it.
know what I'm
Proudly
saying?
wear it.
With
Give me
the
some
P?
merch.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Something,
saying,
something.
bro.
Outside of that,
the
bro.
pea with the chicken.
Right.
Woo-hoo.
The chicken piece.
That should be clean, bro. I might have to make that. No, you ain't Chuck. Yeah, I got you.
We got you. Shout out to the creative
Nigga said the pea
department.
with the chicken. All right, look, you got me there.
Right.
What
Got you with the wing.
Anything you been eating crazy, bro?
Man, I haven't really. Let me think, bro. I haven't really. I haven't really ate nothing too crazy, bro.
Since we on the topic of food, I just want to shout out to my boy Derek Butler. He was on the show previously, and he got this catering called Hood.
Let's talk about it.
Hood Tacos.
Let's talk about it. I did the karaoke shit for Misha. Shout out to Misha.
Shout out Misha.
And, shout out Golden Occasions in North Hollywood. If you need a space, go.
Shout.
Intimate space, go rock with him. So the homie, I'm DJing, bro, pulled up and just gave me a plate of food. It was like tacos, chips, and some dip. So I'm in there like, oh, this flour? It got cheese on it? Oh, hell yeah. Because I'm a Southern taco eater, so I'm a Tex-Mex taco eater. I don't want no corn tortilla shit. I don't want none of that. I don't want no guacamole.
That's authentic, though.
Huh?
The corn
I don't
is
like
authentic.
nothing authentic, bro. I need the Tex-Mex style.
You
said nothing
Flour and
authentic?
cheese. My shit better be generic Taco Bell at this point. But anyway, so bro brings me a plate, bro. I try that shit with. They had like some type of sauce. Bro, I don't know what sauce was. Nigga, I take that shit hit. I said, oh, my boy.
Hey, this nigga had a nigga face on, bro. The way he said that shit. Man, when I tell you this nigga, this shit hit.
Bro. Hey, let me say, I don't remember if I told y'all about. Did I tell you about the karaoke event or whatever after? So anyway, I'm eating these tacos and this girl's in front of me was like, "Hey, can I give you a song?" And I was like,
a song?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. So I'm thinking, because it's karaoke, right? Other people, like another guy had airdropped me a song or whatever to play. So
you are a DJ. You was DJing this event?
Yeah, I was
so,
DJing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, can I give you a song? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So she comes around. I say, you gonna airdrop it? She was like, nah, I was just gonna tell you the song. And so keep in mind, it's dark. I'm look, I got tacos right here. When she come over, I'm trying to put this shit down so I ain't got taco, bro. And so she said, this is the name of the song. She said, hey, go, what you playing? I was playing 310 Baby or whatever, because it's like between acts. So I download the song or whatever. And she was like, what's your name? I'm like, Keon. I said, what's yours? She said, Kyla. I said, oh, okay, cool, nice to meet you. Now, she looked at me and it didn't click. And so like she looked at me like, you don't know who I am.
I was barely even thought came across it when you said what is her name.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, oh, okay. I said, oh, okay, cool, nice to meet you. And then when she walked away, I was like, Penny Proud? Nigga, I'm stuck, bro. That was Kyla Pratt. I didn't fucking know.
Peter Pratt.
So it didn't register to me at the time, bro, because I was eating them good ass tacos. So I'm just like,
she should have give you one of her songs.
So it was, I guess, one of her friends had made a song or whatever. I think his name is I Am Compton, called Lift Off.
Oh, that's her dude.
Yeah, that's her dude.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
So all
Shout
I
out to
know
Kyla
is
Her
Pratt.
baby daddy. But yeah.
she gave me the song. I played it or whatever a little later, and she was turned up to the song that I was playing. But I was like, wow, shit crazy. Like, I was like, so every time
you was still lost in the fact that like that was Kyla Pratt.
I was like, that's Penny Proud. You know, I'm stuck. And so, matter of fact, I was watching In the House the other day, and she was in the house.
Yes, he's in a lot of movies.
And so now every time I think of Butler and them
shows.
damn tacos, I think of that situation
Yep.
and how all that shit went down.
You're like, damn, I ain't slid in my number.
Right?
She's still cute, bro.
Still.
Shout
Shout to Hamilton, man. You know,
Shout
so
out
we had
Hamilton.
him. They thought we didn't have him.
Who?
High school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she went to Hamilton.
She went to Hamilton too.
Oh, she went to school with you?
She went to school. She went to the same school. Yeah.
Oh, y'all was in the same time?
No, I think she a year. I think she
She
more
was in the
like
same
stars,
time I was
but
there,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 05. I think she like 03, 02.
Oh, okay.
03,
She 04.
04. There we
Oh,
go.
see, I would never know.
Yeah, she popped
That's
up
how.
at
That's
the
how
reunion
Nisha know
too.
her.
Oh, because they went to school together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she was there then.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They like best. They like close friends. Aren't
That's
they?
crazy
Best
that you
friends,
said you
close
saw Omarion because he went to Hamilton too.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the alumni reunion.
friends. Might as
That
well,
part.
bro. Might as well.
I know half y'all class.
Might as well. Might as well.
You know, niggas start exaggerating.
No, for
Right.
sure.
I feel like I know all y'all.
Man.
Hey, you know, niggas start
I'm a friend of the
capping everything
family.
quick.
No, for sure.
Oh yeah, we cool, man. I just hung out with them the other
I'm
night.
the nigga
man.
every night, bro. I know
Yeah,
them.
dog, I
Hey,
know
this
half the class, bro. Nah, that's wild. But yeah, you got any place you been eating at, bro?
Nah, bro. Honestly, nah. I haven't really been. I've been starving. I've been fasting. Nah. I haven't really been eating. They just opened up that In-N-Out around the corner from my house, bro. I've been eating that. You know what I'm saying?
In-N-Out.
Finally, they remodeled it, and it's been down for like a year.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's back open. So I've been eating that. But other than that, nah, bro, I ain't been eating nothing too crazy. I need to really start fasting, bro. I'm trying to lock in because I know like Star gave me this idea of like he fasting until his birthday. Now I'm low-key like thinking about doing that too. Get on through
What
like
you
a
gonna
little.
fast from?
I'm thinking about certain foods, like probably like certain like meat, like really like meat and maybe carbs, bread, shit like that. Maybe going like a full juice thing, or maybe just something like that, bro. I'm trying to figure it out.
Comedian at the show, she was like she lost a whole bunch of weight because she started fasting and went vegan for a period of time because I think she was diagnosed with diabetes, and so she said she went vegan and lost a whole bunch of weight. Trying to help with that. So,
No, for sure. So I think I might do that. Like it's the 26th today. My brother's on the 25th, so I'm thinking about locking in like on a little 30-day run. You know what I'm saying? Like my
when
nigga.
Is your birthday?
Mine's on the 25th of September.
Oh, okay.
So I got like a cool
mine's on the
month.
20th, so we 5 days apart.
Oh damn. So y'all like one of them
what is it?
ocean water signs or whatever then.
I'm a scale, you know what I'm saying? I'm an air. I think that's an air sign. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know, bro. I just know y'all got names.
Something like that.
What season you said it was, Star?
Virgo season.
He a Virgo,
okay.
yeah. Virgo season.
Yeah, he a Libra. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, man.
Oh, but y'all birthday's 5 days apart.
Yeah, we on
The cuts is like the 23rd. That's where it
So
starts.
how you missed the cutoff?
How you missed the cutoff?
My mom
Hold on, what sign is
a
better?
little later.
That's the real question. Which
What sign is better? Gonna put us?
Now I'm confused.
But
I'm
he
like,
borderline. We borderline of each other, bro.
I got a
Kinda
little
like
bit.
we like yin and yang right now because it's on that cuff. When you on that cuff, you get a little mixed of everything. Really, so.
Oh,
But
so the sign don't matter.
I
It's
feel
just
like
time.
because that's why he kind of cool. See, the early Virgos is a little lit, and like he like late Virgos, so
Like
like
a-
real mellow. You know, what
More
I'm saying?
cool, calm, and collective. You know what I'm saying? Respective. You know. Making
August
sure.
Libra, like August Virgos is like lit, just like them Ontario,
Real lit.
them like them October Libras. Niggas is crazy. Why? Because they damn near Scorpios, bro, and Scorpios.
It's like, man, I don't
I
know.
don't know, bro.
I don't
I
know.
just gotta take y'all word for it, man.
Scorpios is crazy. You gonna know why? Just because you don't be asking. You don't be asking
I
them
don't
like,
care to know.
Yeah.
That's why
What's your
I'm
sign?
not asking.
you know what I'm saying? If you ask, it'll probably keep out a lot of situations because you'll know like somebody will tell you something, you gonna be like, yeah, I can't fuck with you.
I'm gonna start keeping a log then.
Just keep it log, bro.
I
Keep
mean,
it
but I
log.
told y'all in the past why I personally don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's some.
I feel like it's a form of racism.
Yeah, no, it is though. Like
It is.
but I'm saying like you gonna be like that too once you like start adding up. Like, damn, this girl was tripping, and you start thinking like, what was she?
So what's
this
the
girl-
sign you don't like?
Scorpios is a dangerous game for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
you
like
don't
a
like
love.
them.
That's a love hate. Because
It's
I
a
love them,
love-hate.
but because we click, but then it's just they too fiery, bro. It's like we click, but then we get into it too.
So what if you find one
Y'all low key down the street
that's
from each other
like-
though.
That's like perfect, and she wants you. You saying you're not gonna talk to her because she's a Scorpio?
Let's get
I
down
had
to
to
it.
test it out. I probably had to.
Let's get down to it. You said you never tested
That
out.
nigga said I gotta test it out
I'ma
just to
just-
make sure it's on brand for how all the other ones act.
I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna have to observe. I ain't gonna just jump in and be like, like Geminis are straight, bro. Like I've never met a bad Gemini for me.
Shout out
Like,
to Gemini.
Geminis,
That's
they
my
talk-
best is a Gemini.
They talk crazy, but they cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They real chill. You know what I mean? So like, it's certain ones I know like I do get along with.
Can you
know?
just claim one and just go out and be like, I'm this, and then everybody just roll with it, or do you have to based on your birthday?
Man, I think they can. I don't know. You think you just lie about what you are? Like I can just be like, hey man, I'm a Capricorn.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
So
I
it's
don't
all
think
based
so,
on
bro.
birthday, or do people just
It's
be
based
like,
on
hey,
birthday.
Based on your birthday, yeah. I don't think you just be like, I'm a Capricorn.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go out here and tell people which one you say you are.
I'm a Libra.
I'm just gonna go out here and tell people I'm a Libra, and they be like, okay, I can see it because you kind of chill, you be cool, calm, collected, you don't really be to yourself, and they gonna be like, okay.
We
That's
think
gonna
Keon
sound
is.
cat.
Without knowing Keon's birthday, what do you think Keon is? I don't. Keon to me, I don't
Anybody
know.
in the
Like,
chat know?
you know what I'm
What do you
saying?
think your
Based on
sign-
his personality, let's see if you could guess Keon's birthday. Like, what do y'all think Keon, based on his personality, what do you think Keon is, man?
Based on his
They
personality.
gonna say everything from Libra to Capricorn to Pikachu and everything else. So,
I don't want you to tell me your birthday. I kind of want to just guess what
so
you
what you
are.
think it is?
I don't know, man, because sometimes you give me Scorpio vibe because you be real, but then I never got into it with you, so I don't think you a Scorpio. I think you probably more. I think you give me more like maybe I get it so long with you like more. I think you like beginning of the year like Aries or something like.
Okay, I don't know when that is, but
Like
He doesn't
when's your
know.
birthday? I'll tell you this.
Don't
Aries
say
is
that.
April, March.
okay,
He's not there. He's like
I'm not April, March.
But what is your birthday?
the game.
November.
You got the
You
same.
Scorpio? Or November what? No, you more. No, you can't be no Scorpio.
Sagittarius.
You more late and you more. Yeah, Sagittarius. That's
Yep.
tight.
Him and
I don't know too many Sagittarius, but anyone I did know they were cool, but I don't know too many
I was
Sagittarius.
told they call Sagittarius.
Sagittarius because y'all
Oh,
would be
shit.
crazy or something.
I don't know, but again, it goes out for somebody's experience.
That's what somebody told me. They're like, y'all niggas is Sagittarius.
It's like I never even ran into
Bro,
that
I don't know
word.
how many
Damn,
times
that's crazy,
I
bro.
met somebody and they say, "What's your name?" Like, yeah. When's your birthday? Off top, that's the second question. When's your birthday? And I'd be like, November 29th, and they'd be like, "Oh, you a Sagittarius?"
See, that's probably why I first thought you was Scorpio, because that's like you have to cut for the Scorpio. But at the same time, like I knew you wasn't, because like I said, they got attitude problems, and you're very mellow, bro. Like you kind of give it like this, like you cool, and it's like you always. It's like you cool and want to be cool. Like you want to just stay cool. That's why I thought but Aries do got temper problems, but I don't know too many Sagittarius. But if I was to meet another one, I would base it off of you, bro. Just because, like I said, like I don't know. Maybe because I haven't, a year of us being locked in, but then again, I haven't really hung out with you outside of work and stuff. But from the most part, from what I get from you, bro, you just seem like you just cool, calm, and collective, and all about drama, like, and like that's. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many niggas like that's why I probably wouldn't think you would be some of these other signs that got temper problems. But yeah, bro, you pretty mellow nigga.
So I gotta ask you, Juice, what you got your research on the zodiac? Like, how did you get educated in this?
How you got into it?
Right,
man. I just met. Well, I collect some of the books. Like I read some of the astrology books. You know what I mean? But
researched
then
in here, well versed.
Right.
That book. Let me read you what you say. It says for me, and on the first day, of Virgo season,
it's like an astrology Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's astrology Bible that I read, like but it's like it's certain things that they'll tell you about characteristics of people and stuff like that, and then I'll just apply it to who I know, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, that's what makes sense because this person do act like that or whatever, or like you said, like it's a habit. Like I know 3 Scorpios that I love, but I don't get along with, so then I just think like, damn, Scorpio thing, like then I mean,
your experience as well.
So it's just I just added to my own experiences that I've been. I keep it process, bro. Like, oh, you that?
So what happened if like your doctor's like a Sagittarius? You be like, I can't fuck with you.
Nah, I mean you a cool nigga, bro. I'm like, yo, man, my nigga Keon is a Sagittarius.
Hey, that's crazy. That is pretty deep.
I mean, like Scorpio. I'm sorry. Like if your doctor is Scorpio, and you don't fuck with Scorpio.
That's what I was about to say.
He just my doctor, so I doubt I'm gonna get into it with him. Like, you know what I'm saying. But if my boss, and I say if I work with somebody and my manager is a Scorpio, it's like, damn, I'm just gonna,
So what if you got like a business partner? Somebody say I want you to be my business partner, and they like, this dude is a
business
Libra,
is different,
and I can't fuck with you because you're a Libra.
Business is different.
That's how some people act now. Some people are like, hey, like,
nah, you ain't lying.
Sometimes I'm kind of concerned because
you're not lying about that.
Some of the people who like in these decision making processes, decision making positions, be like, oh, I got this loan I would love to give to this person, but they Sagittarius, they a Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, and I don't rock with such and such, so I don't think they're gonna be doing good business with us.
Because like some things, like you said, certain people have been through habits. You know what I mean? Like I said, like it's just like it's hard to, because like it's hard to say, how can I say, like for your example, like you don't really pay too much attention to it, so it's not a big factor to you. But then there's certain people who kind of pay attention to people's birthdays and their zodiacs, and then they'll see the consistency of something and be like, oh yeah, let's say every Taurus I've met has always been controlling and always been bad for business. I can't do business with them. They're not open to compromising, and it's not like, they probably dealt with one Taurus, maybe they deal with a couple Tauruses, and it's like, I just don't rock with them. Like, so it's just like that with Scorpios for me in relationships. I got a best friend that's a Scorpio. That's my dog. But then it's like, that nigga be on some weird shit sometimes. I dated a girl that was a Scorpio. That was like my dog. But then she was have moments where she was snap and then just be like, you tripping for nothing. My brother dates a Scorpio and he be telling me like, bro, sometimes he be snapping for nothing. My grandma's a Scorpio. And we was like this growing up, and then one day and then we not like that no more. So after 4 or 5 Scorpios of me being like this, and then we just like
that's
this,
how you
it's more like.
Could you just say, well, maybe it was just that, like, let's say an example, all these people are women. Have you experienced that with any guys?
Yeah, my best friend, the guy, he's a guy. He's a Scorpio. Well, he's one of my best friends, you know what I'm saying?
But I think it is a difference when it comes to male and females when it comes to the signs.
Because I was like, what stuff would you chalk under gender at that point? Like, Would it just because it's just a dude thing, or just because a female?
And that's why I told you before where I said I'll be open to being cool with somebody because I know I get along with them. Okay. But I also be in back of my mind like, oh yeah, they also can be fiery, so I gotta know how to play around, you know, or tiptoe around certain
things. Every time I think about that, I just think of like CSI, or I think about Law and Order when they be having that big board in the office and they be having the string. This is to that,
right?
To that. Then they got the witnesses. That's what I be thinking about.
No, I mean I feel you on that because on the concert of it, like they always be like lying ass Libras, and I'll be like, bro, I'm actually transparent as fuck. Like I don't. What am I lie to you about? I don't have nothing to lie about.
Your rap sheet say that you a liar according to whatever they say.
They saying to me, yeah, they like, yeah.
That's the part I don't
and
like.
then maybe that's because, like you said now, like they probably done met a few Libras that they feeling like, oh, that nigga lied.
I'm being
like,
blamed for your poor choices and character of people that you've met.
That part, and that's why you said. Sometimes I think it's a little bit of characteristics, but I think also it's people raised. Like that's why I say I don't follow it 100%. But there's certain things, but that I do look at and be like, okay, it makes sense. You know what I mean? But
I gotta read this comment from Tommy. He said, "Sounds like Juice is the problem."
Hey, you said like you probably a Scorpio, nigga. Nah, just playing.
He a Cancer.
He a Cancer.
He a Cancer.
No, yeah, no.
You fuck with Cancers?
Cancers, no, they solid, bro.
Okay,
they solid. Yeah, man.
He had to get.
But I love Aries. Like I said, Aries is solid people. Like it's just people I'm surrounded. I just go with consistency, bro. That's it. Like I gained with Libras. I've got along with a lot of Libras. There's people like me. Aries. I've dated Aries. My mom's an Aries. My brother's an Aries. So anytime I meet an Aries and I'm cool, I connect with Aries. I've never had a fallout with Aries. You know. So I've been through the zodiac a little bit to know like okay. These people. I dated another Scorpio who was like the girl I dated. Like that's why I dated like 2 Scorpios, bro.
It definitely sounds now that you keep choosing the same woman.
Bro, I don't date.
I think that could be the problem.
That's why I don't date Scorpios no more. Like
I think you just choose the same personality type.
Do you ask them their birthday before you even get further than?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think.
I do.
Okay.
I mean, that's an automatic question anyway. Like when I'm dating, like
to me, I don't care. I don't want to know it.
Like, but that's because I'll be.
That's like 3, 4, 6 months down the line. Right. I don't want to hear about your birthday. I don't care at the beginning. Well, you might not be here tomorrow.
But if her birthday is like in 2 weeks or next month, then you might just be like, I'm gonna take her out for her birthday.
That's different, right? But my thing is, when I meet you, I don't care when your birthday is. That's not doing nothing for me.
Gotcha.
I need to find out more about you, if anything.
Gotcha.
If I want to rock with you, kick it with you, skate with you, because I can find out your birthday, not remember it, and then we will be revisiting this conversation again in a few months.
No facts.
When you said your birthday was, you forgot my birthday.
You forgot my birthday? Yeah.
You got to keep it logged in. You got to keep it logged.
Yep.
Yeah. So you got to be real tight with the birthdays.
Shout out to, hey, man, if you're in the chat, man, do y'all be on that Zodiac shit, man? If y'all do
y'all be having that Zodiac conversation? You know I know it's like really.
Does it matter? Does it matter to you?
I feel like more people use it now in the last 3 years than ever before.
Bro, there's actually Zodiac Instagram pages. Like,
100%. I see them every morning on stories.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no facts. I'm following a few of them.
Those affirmations, the whole 9. It can go as deep as you want it to go.
For sure.
No facts. You can go down a whole rabbit hole,
and then you'll come out on the end of where they got witches and all other stuff because they fall down that rabbit hole too, man.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
So you never read anything about Sagittarius before we get off the subject?
And all that. Nah, I'm good, man.
So you never read anything about Sagittarius and was like, oh, damn, I do that.
Never, bro.
Have you even? You never
read anything though.
Never, bro.
That's why, bro. You haven't even attempted yourself, bro. You haven't even attempted.
Why am I believing something that someone made up about me because I was born at a certain day of the year? If it was that simple to figure out, don't you think we'd have been having these conversations 30 years ago, 40 years ago?
But they have been out this long.
No. It's bigger now than it's ever been.
No, it is.
So what I'm saying is, if life was
that sound like
easy,
modern,
that all we had to know was someone's zodiac sign to know how to deal with them, don't you think we've been doing this 100 years ago?
I mean, we don't know. They saying this shit is old, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I'm saying, like, me, I've been on this shit since I was in high school. That's why I'm on it so tough.
Okay.
Like, I've been on it. Like,
so if you've been on it since high school.
I used to collect calendars that got zodiac shit, like, on there. Like, you feel me?
So
like,
you've been on it so you've been studying these people's personalities based on their birthdays since high school.
This is astrology.
And you telling me to this day, you still dealing with people who are these signs that you're not fucking with.
Bro, I give opportunity. I'm a Libra. That's what I get opportunities. I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Now, do you see what I mean? Why I can't believe it?
Like, I give people the benefit of the doubt.
But you just told me you studied this, you researched this, and you continue to believe.
I gotta get an understanding of myself, and even says like, I am this type of person. Like I see beauty outside of people's outer. Like so if like somebody got outer beauty, and if I meet somebody from head on and they got cool personality and they're a Scorpio, I don't just judge people based off of that. But I do keep that in the back of my mind. So when I see a trait, I'm like, that's that Scorpio shit. Like, and then I'm like, okay, now I know how to go around it. I'm not going to just cut you off because I'm a lover. Like Libras are lovers, bro. So we love to love, we love friendships, we hate confrontation. So I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying, like, being judgmental to anybody.
James, Tina Marie, Fire and Desire.
Oh yeah, that part too.
Love them and leave them. That's what I used to do. Not as real though, but I just never been into it, man. I remember as a kid, my cousin would always look in I think it was in the newspapers. They would have like the horoscopes in the newspapers and stuff like that. No. That's when I first would learn about it. And I remember she would show me like, okay, this is what it is, and then this is the months or whatever. But I never took it serious or whatever. And so to see it now and to see how big it's gotten now,
the conversation has grown.
Oh man,
it's like so modern day conversation. Like your name, where you stay, and what's your birthday?
They want to know. They want to know name, birthday, time you was born, your moon sign, your sun sign.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's a lot.
They want to know if you charge your crystals or your rocks. Did you light your sage today?
When it comes to crystals, I'm out.
At your house.
I don't do nothing crystal, none of that.
Like I said, it's a rabbit hole that goes pretty deep. You know,
I'm good.
Sure.
Then you come out on the end of sound bowls and everything else. Right?
I got a homegirl who do yoga. She uses the sound bowls and all that type of stuff.
Now you got an altar at your house.
Crystals and all that stuff. I got a few crystals at the house, but like
I support what anybody's into. My thing is just don't judge.
It's like saging. Like some people don't believe in it, and some people are believers in using sage to cleanse your household. And
I use Clorox, bleach. I use good soaps. That's how I clean the house. And if I need to cleanse it, I use some Febreze or a good candle, some Ozium.
You good? That's me. Big ass knees.
But it's cool, man. I always like hearing the perspectives on it. I will say free to astronauts. They
for sure. That shit crazy though.
Because I'm sure they got the best horoscopes up there. They can see.
They can see everyone.
Let's get into some of these headlines.
For sure.
Let's see what I got on here. What I wrote down. Nicki Minaj reveals Pink Friday 2 Gag City Reloaded Deluxe album date, and then she gets back on the road with Pink Friday 2 World Tour next month.
You heard about something where she's mad at people who not signing to her label or some shit too?
Oh yeah, I think because it was like I guess she had offered some people, and then they chose to go somewhere else.
Maybe Ice Spice. Is she talking about Ice Spice and Lotto, or who you think she's talking about, or just anybody?
I mean, I honestly don't know. I didn't really look that deep into it.
Yeah.
But I know she was upset about it. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like, bro, when it comes down to being an artist, dog, it's so many different ways you can go. So many different ways you can make money. So I can't be like, yeah, you should sign with this artist, because I'm a firm believer in if you sign to an artist, you'll never be bigger than that artist.
Man, I'm a firm believer in that too. I'm a firm believer in just building your own brand.
You got some people that fall through the cracks. You got Drake,
Juice WRLD,
you got Kanye,
Drakes and Kanye. Right, I agree with that. But I'm like, majority of the time, bro,
and Don Toliver's and stuff like that. But I think it's more of a one. I mean, you got to know how to maneuver with that. I think it'll be like more of a one.
I think you got to be more self-sufficient than anything.
I think
that's
part.
for anything, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because some people get into a spot and feel like you got to just take them all away, and then you got to actually make a name for yourself.
That part. They
be lazy when they get to that part.
I think you seen that when it came to maybe music, and you seen the difference between the work ethic. I mean, I don't know these guys, so I don't know, but I mean, I think you can still see from outside looking in when you're looking at Meek Mill and Wale.
I was gonna say two different came from the same hub.
Exactly, and you just seen like Ross geared more towards Meek. But I think it was the fact that maybe Meek had a different work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who knows? You know what I mean? Or he was gravitating more towards the people than Wale. You know, who knows? But yeah, I just think that, like you said, when you sign to other artists, I think it's a difficult situation.
Taking a risk.
I feel like it like you said, it's a risk, and I feel like it's just harder because it's like the artist trying to focus on what they got to focus on too. You know, so it's like, damn, like, hey, I want some help. Or
I'd rather get the cosign.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just a cosign.
Just give me the cosign. Just hop on a few of my tracks. We can get an EP out of it. Or
I'd rather sign a deal with you to post me twice a month or once a week on some shit. and then post my album every day while I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'd rather sign a marketing deal.
There you go.
Than a whole music deal. type
Facts.
shit. So,
Facts.
Because that's gonna scale me up.
right. Just off that alone. You know what I'm saying? All right, other headlines. Red Lobster's closing 23 more locations after
damn, man.
after that bankruptcy that they filed. So, you know, people are worried about
Let's keep we got to start a trend. We got to start a what do you call it?
GoFundMe.
Hey, man, like keep the biscuits alive, bro.
That's
Please.
what people worry about. Everybody worry about the cheddar biscuits.
Keep the biscuits
Keep the
alive.
biscuits
Let's
alive.
keep the biscuits alive, bro.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna have to stop by there.
I'm gonna have to hashtag that.
Man.
Keep the biscuits alive.
Prayers goes out to Mariah Carey. She lost her mom and her sister on the same day.
R.I.P. That's cold game.
Yeah, we don't know how just yet, but it looks like she lost both the same day.
Damn, maybe car accident or something.
I don't know. That's tough, bro. You know,
That's
my angel
deep.
sister.
That's deep. I mean, like I know somebody who, like my bro, like he lost his baby and his mom at the same time.
Damn.
16 he was at 19 at the time. You know, that shit is tragic, bro. So I don't know. Shout out to you know, our prayers to her. Prayers to her, man.
Yeah. All right, then you got Drake Spinsta posted a video of Rasheed Wallace. It was like a cryptic video. It was a throwback video of Rasheed Wallace saying, "We will win game 2." So what does that mean? Like, we don't know just yet, but I mean, are we gonna have a beef round 2? I mean, are you talking about second half of the year? What does game 2 mean?
That
If you know Kendrick is not about to. Kendrick is
At this
not
point, I
about
don't know
replying, bro.
Kendrick, because my boy came through in a major way and shut a whole lot of shit up.
That was something rare. That's why I'm like, you got to catch him when he was out. Like, he's not about to round 2 this shit. Like,
No.
I think he said what he said. He got what he got out of it, and I think he's about to either drop this project or he gonna duck off. And I think now Drake is like, hold on, nigga. Like, he just got back up, and you're like, all right, nigga, let's go again. Like, I need my fade back. Like, he like a nigga that lost the first fade, and then now he's like, run that fade back.
It's boxing. Now we got a second match set.
You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick is like, nah, nigga already beat your ass. I'm not about to do this shit again. Like,
Hey, so
beat your ass.
All right. Let's paint this picture. Drake comes out in October and drops a banger where he dissing Kendrick, and that shit go crazy. How we feeling about it?
I'm gonna fuck with the song, but I think at the same time, I don't think Kendrick gonna reply, bro.
I know I'm saying.
But me, how I'm feeling about it, my thing is like how most people saying, like, we fuck with Drake. We just know he lost. Like,
Yeah,
I still fuck with Drake. Like, you seen these new songs, like No Face, No Case. Like, I fuck with these songs. Yeah. I'm just like, you know, I don't. But to me, I'm not judging them based off of that. I'll just say that. Like, I'm still a Drake fan. Yeah. You know, if we talking about best rapper, like, I'm not gonna put him in that category. Then we gonna. It's like people who talk about like LeBron and MJ. It's like you can always be like, LeBron's a great player, but then when people be like, is he the greatest? And it's like, oh, now we're gonna have a different conversation because the championships ain't adding up, or all this other stuff ain't wherever you want to put into play. You know, and some people look at it like, okay, well, championships don't matter. This nigga's the greatest shooter, but then it's like some people look at it like, no, he got 7 and never lost in one. So I think it's opinionated, but at the same time, we all love Drake. We all love LeBron, and we all love MJ. So we love Drake. We love Kendrick both. So
we love them both. Shout out to both of them.
I just want more music. So
I just want more music too. I really want Kendrick to drop this album. Like, I really
want Drake to even respond to any of the?
I mean, you just want him just to go? I love Drake turned up. Like, this No Face Drake. I know Kendrick said he don't like Drake when he act tough. He like Drake with the melodies. I love Drake when he act tough. Say
it with your chest.
I like
say it in that camera right there.
I like pause. I fuck with the music, bro. But I do be like, at the same time, I just take it as music. Like, cause a lot of niggas do this shit. Yeah. You can hear Lil Yachty saying the same type of shit. Like, I don't take nothing most of these rappers say seriously anyway. Yeah. So when I hear Drake, I just listen to it for the music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's only entertainment,
and it's good vibes, bro. Like, I fuck with the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like when it came to the competition, we all have that's opinionated. I still fuck with Kendrick on that, but that don't take anything away from Drake songs. Like, I love Drake songs, bro. Like, I still love that at the end of what's that one with him and Cole? Like, I'm about to click up with you, like, I'm about to click, hey.
First person shooter?
At the end of first person shooter? Yeah, I love that ending, bro. That shit's tight.
Bro, you know the song that I've been listening to and I've been seeing a lot everywhere was that that "Summer's Over" interlude by Drake.
Oh, that's a slapper too.
Man, that has been everywhere, bro. And that makes me think of like the back end Drake songs, the interlude Drake songs. Bro, you can just listen to them shits individually, bro, and just be like, damn, vibe.
I feel like that's why I think what he's doing with this 100 gigs is smart. I mean, it's a smart play on him because I think it's this way of him like, I'm gonna let the truth. I'm gonna let the truth in the pudding speak, or however I want to say. You know what I'm trying to say? Like he's letting y'all don't think I write. Watch these videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done told y'all keep wanting to say I don't do this, I don't do that. So look, I'm not even gonna say shit.
He just put all the receipts. He just throwing all the receipts out.
Hey, look, go watch all these.
A little bit at a time.
You'll see. I'll write. Yes, I fuck with writers. That there are writers who write for me and write with me, just like Snoop and Dre and everybody. But don't think that I don't write any of my stuff. Like, come on now. Like, who you playing with? So I think this was a great strategy from him or whoever thought of this strategy. I think and
shout out to the Drake team.
And it's making him more personable. Like. He's not. He just throwing. I think he's trying to be dude now. He realized how he lost Kendrick's thing because Kendrick is the man of the people, and this makes him more like
personable. It brings him down. Like
I'm giving you free music,
like
nigga.
Beyonce did. It was like these documentaries come out, and I was like, oh man, she likes this, she likes that,
right? Because you don't know nothing. It's so mystique. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you
give the days of having like these mystique celebrities that people look up to is over. Because now people want to know, can I rock with you?
Yeah,
are you cool? Are you down to earth?
He's showing us the come up. Like these are clips that we ain't. So we just see the Drake that he's been presenting to us. Now he's showing us a little bit behind the scenes, and I think that's making everybody be like, oh, okay, he actually.
Have you ever seen a Kanye documentary?
I fuck with it.
Yeah. Bro, that's what this reminds me of. Like he just has all these different clips. So
what's it called? Genius.
Yeah, you start to see the reasoning behind a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that went down. So that's pretty cool.
Nah, real talk. But these songs slap.
It's been 23 years since the passing of Aaliyah. So
damn, R.I.P.
Aaliyah.
R.I.P.
Like we said, Kobe Bryant's birthday was this past weekend. He would have been 46. So happy birthday, Kobe.
Happy birthday, Kobe.
R.I.P.
He also they had the Mamba Invitational. Was this past weekend as well, downtown near Crypto Arena. And they gave out a year supply of Kobe's to the winner.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty dope, bro.
That's dope.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber welcome a newborn baby. So shout out to them.
Congrats. That's their first child, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think they congrats.
OJ Simpson, he passed away. His ashes were turned into jewelry for his kids.
Damn, that's crazy, but that is dope. I would probably do some shit like that.
I was just about to ask you, would you do something like that?
Yeah. Honestly, like, I mean, if I had the money to, like, if I was able to put, like, my whoever, knock on wood, I'm not going to give no names because I want to put that wish out there, but whoever was close to me, like, real immediate to me, and if they was to pass away, like, I think I'd rather have, like, something with the ashes in it, like, either some earrings, I lose them, so not that, but I'll probably have, like, a chain. Yeah. Because I keep up with my jewelry as far as chain wise, or a ring.
What would you use? What would you use for like?
I probably use a ring or a chain. I probably go make it gold or a diamond, put it in a diamond or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then like that's just the symbol of that. I think I heard somebody do that before, where they gave somebody's ashes and they put it in a diamond or something. So I'd probably do something like that.
My ex had put her father in a ring. Yeah, so that was dope.
That's a vibe.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
You rather be cremated?
For me, me. I
thought about this though too.
I thought about this too. No cap. Probably not a long time, but I've thought about it before. That's how they do me will be their decision. Honestly, I probably would. I mean, if I'm gonna be a keepsake, I would want to be cremated.
Keepsake, like how do they?
But if you just gonna cremate me and just like that's it, like you know what I mean, but. Because then that's like at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be laying in the ground too.
Refrigerator magnet,
but
no.
If you had to be turned, if they say, hey, we got to make your ashes something random, one object, what would you want your object to be?
Damn.
Like it could be think about like everything you use on a regular day. What would you want your
air freshener?
We're just gonna be spraying.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind. Cause I just thought about like I could just be dangling, you know what I'm saying?
In the air.
Yeah, you know, in the rear mirror.
That's juice.
That's juice right there.
That's juice. Let's spray juice real quick.
He cologne in his home.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got that juice on.
Hell yeah.
I got that juice on.
The motherfuckers, some motherfuckers keep air fresheners, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Star, what would you be?
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be like any object, bro.
Man, that's a good question.
I feel like you gotta think of like something that's that you're gonna use for consistent.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Something that's not gonna wear out. Like you said, it could be if it was a cologne.
Like if it's jewelry, you ain't gonna, I mean, if it's gold, you always gonna have that.
Yeah. But it gotta be a good something good, because like you said, you might lose it. Like earrings or that. You know, I'm like Tyrese when he said that. Like nigga, I don't know if y'all watched the interview, but he was saying that like, man, this bracelet is fake. His earrings is fake, and they was asking him why he do that. He was like, nigga, I'm not about to leave my jewelry $50,000 worth of jewelry in the hotel.
Makes sense. I just
to hear somebody be like, I didn't eat it.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's some real shit. Like, you know,
100%.
I mean, he been a celebrity for a long time, so he know the game.
No, for real.
It's like, man, I gotta wear this. It's a reason why he's wearing it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reasons.
He not the only nigga that said that though. Terrell Owens is that nigga. That's somebody who do that too.
Say that, bro.
You know, but yeah, what about you? What about you? Why you thinking? What about you, Key?
I say jewelry. Like say we had like a dope crib, man. Put me in all the doors. You know what I'm saying? Like all the doors of the crib, like just incorporate me in there. That way, if you leave the crib, take the doors with you, or something like the countertop.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying, or something like that.
That's
like,
tight. Countertop is tight.
Yeah, like.
And so it's like every time we eat dinner, he right there,
right here.
And it's something I like to do, you know, cook shit. I just want to be incorporating something that's gonna be like of use. You know what I'm saying? Like not something simple like an iron, but you know, but just something that I know for sure.
That's what I was saying. Like, you don't just cremate me and then like,
hey, it can be an instrument too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, true, like guitar or some shit. You know
the strings.
Yeah, different stuff.
That's clean.
I don't know. I think that's something just to consider, bro.
That's
like,
dope.
If you had to decide.
That's dope.
So I was watching Juvenile and Many Fresh Meals on Sway in the Morning. They were talking about Go DJ, Lil Wayne song. They said bro did that in one take.
That's crazy.
So I was like, wow. So apparently the song was a remake of an old UNLV song called
UNLV?
Like, yeah, I think it was like a Go DJ song. So they remade that song. And they wanted to like send it to all the DJs, have them send a video in or whatever, shout them out. But
Juvenile was around Go DJ? Oh no, Manny Fresh probably talking about it because Manny Fresh was around.
Manny Fresh was talking about it.
Yeah.
So Manny Fresh was
right, you
like,
trying to figure out the timeline, right?
No, because that was around time Juvie left. That's why I was like, oh, didn't Juvie leave around that time? Yeah.
So Manny Fresh was like, he told Wayne like if he gonna, this is Wayne when he first started like,
yeah, this is like Carter 1. This is like him locking in on.
Right. And so Manny Fresh was like, Wayne went in there and he just did his thing. And he was like, we just changed the whole direction of what we was going to go with the song because he said it no longer had anything to do with a DJ. So he was like, he just went in so crazy. It was
because I mean, when I'm thinking about the song, how he was, you can tell he was going, and even though, you know, rumors, Gilly, you know what I mean? But you can tell at the same time, like, that was a song he was just rapping on. Like, when I think about those verses, like, and I move like a coupe through traffic, rush hour with GT, and the roof is Zap said, your bitch pressing when the music blasting. That's the same one, right? She keep asking how the shoe is blasting. Like, bro, like, it's just, I can see why many persons like, this nigga just gassing. But you gonna stop him?
One take, though?
Like that?
That's crazy. When he told me that, bro, I was just like, that's wild. All right, so Judge Mathis and his wife announced divorce after 39 years. Bro, Judge Mathis.
Nigga, I'm surprised that nigga's married still.
Bro, 39, bro.
Because he's been saying some crazy shit lately.
This is my
What he been saying?
You didn't hear about this stuff he's talking about Kamala Harris too?
Nah.
She was a hoe. She laid on her back. Nigga was going in, bro. This nigga crazy, bro.
But my thing is, if you've been married 39 years, bro, at that point, dog, ain't no reason to break up.
Man, facts.
39 years,
bro. But see, look, I'll tell you this,
unless you just woke up one day and just started wilding.
Man, that's why I just had a conversation with the homegirl about this a couple of days ago, like, and she was kind of on my head when I was like, I don't believe in marriage until after 40, and she was like, why, and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like getting married older it's like less opportunities of divorce to me because we all on that. Nah, we ain't playing with this. Like
That's
either
a
the
good
person done been
perspective, too.
married already, or we done went through relationships and we know like, hey, this is not my time is valuable.
Yeah.
You know, when you 40, you got kids or you got responsibilities, you got assets that you not trying to just give up. Like you know, so I feel like you're not gonna play with time or a person like that compared to like when you getting married in your 20s, or even like maybe Judge Mathis point, maybe he got in his late 20s or early 20s, who knows, like where he's, and is this his first marriage too? Shit, who knows? Like I know,
39
Steve
years.
Harvey's like, he's how many years?
39 years.
So let's say he got married at 20, 21, and he's like now 56, maybe he's like 58 or something. Like
he gotta be older than that. Judge Mathis gotta be older.
yeah, he gotta be like 60 years old.
He gotta be pushing
Research
60.
department.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just thinking like 39 years, he had to get married in his late 20s. You know what I'm saying? But I thought he was, you know, but anyways, like, yeah, bro, that's crazy, man. It's like, that feel like a waste of time to me. Like, I don't know how you can get divorced after almost 40 years of being with somebody. And it's like,
'Cause at that point, bro, it's like, what? Like, ain't no point to
why? We done came this far. What the fuck is we doing?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you wake up crazy doing some wild shit. He's 64. 64. He got married in 1985.
Damn,
Yep.
I wasn't even born.
That's when Jordans came out.
Yep. So yeah, that's what, like 32, 33. I mean 23, 22. So yeah, bro, he got married young. Very young. That's my theory. That's just my theory, bro. I feel like when you get married at 18, 20, it's possible for you to
He
be
was
married
born in
20.
1960.
It's possible for you to be married 20 years, you'll be 40 and divorced.
So at 25.
To 25?
At 25, he was married.
Yep. See? Compared to like if you get married at 40 and then y'all together till y'all 50, y'all for sure.
You want to how you feel on marriage? You want to get married?
I do though. I feel like marriage, me personally, I feel like marriage is like that. It's like that getting your jersey hung up in the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me,
You hanging it up.
I feel like that's just you, like my life is coming full circle.
What
Like,
number you got?
you know what I'm saying?
What's your number?
I can't get my number out, bro.
The age that you want to get married at?
Oh,
No, I'm talking about number. Just what
my number
jersey you
hang
hang?
hung up. But see,
Oh, the jersey that you can hang up?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
4. I ain't got number 4.
4,
That's what he
Yep.
said earlier. Like,
Lucky number.
9.
You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna get your lucky number away, man. You just gonna put it up there.
Yep. Nah.
Put it
but,
out there.
But yeah, man, like I just think I think that's something that you should do when you come full circle. That's just me. I know there's some people who's like, why would I do that? Like, I'm not giving up. I'll get prenup, dog, for sure though. If my bag is like that, I'm getting prenup. But what about you? Can you believe in it?
What, marriage?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
I've been
married?
married my whole life.
He already said he about to get he gonna go to Houston too.
Oh yeah.
He gonna find his wife.
Hey,
So
I find-
obviously that means you trying to find your woman in California.
What age you think you're gonna be trying
I
to
don't
find
know
your
what-
I heard
wife?
they in Washington though. Somebody keep telling me get you a baddie in Washington.
I mean,
You gonna wait till your 40s?
if you trying to find, I feel like in Washington you'll find more like interracial people. Like if you want like different type of nationalities, a lot of Filipino and Pacific Islander stuff like that you can find out there in Washington for sure. I mean, they do got some black people out there, but it ain't a lot. Not that I've seen when I've been out there.
Gotcha.
Unless you're in like Tacoma or somewhere.
You can't. So you can find a wife in Texas.
Oh, 100% easily.
Oh,
Oh, good shit. You can go down there right now. I can go to Texas right now and be
Right
good.
now.
But I mean, I feel like you're gonna find your person wherever you at. It don't matter where you at. So for me, I always say if I found somebody here, we're going back to the crib.
either way, you going back to Texas.
Oh, 100%. Getting up out of here, we're going back to the crib.
Got you.
So now, if I end up here my whole life, the rest of my life, just know something went wrong in the plan. Somebody swindled me in the stand.
He done got
Somebody swindled
shit,
you.
He done
So-
became a you.
That's love right
got
there.
like,
and they're gonna be like, "Kia, I thought you was leaving." I was gonna point at her like, "This is how I end up." You know what I'm saying? And you hear about that from people all the time, especially older people.
for sure.
I came here for 6 months, met that lady right there, and I've been here for 60 years. You're
Yep.
like, God damn.
Goddamn, bro.
She swindled you like that, brother?
It was that. Sometimes it be that good, bro.
Nah, facts.
Sometimes
100%.
it be that
Sure.
good.
The DNC, the Democratic National Convention was this past week as well.
Man, I heard that shit was star-studded.
Man, look, from Al Sharpton to Kerry Washington to Central Park 5.
Come on now.
Hillary and Bill Clinton.
Come on now.
Jasmine Crockett, the Obamas, D.L. Hughley.
We in the house.
Lil Jon. It was packed, bro, with hella people.
Keenan.
Who?
Keenan.
Oh yeah.
Keenan.
Hella
Keenan who?
speeches.
Keenan Thompson.
Yeah,
Okay.
Keenan Thompson. Yeah, hella speeches, hella different shout outs and people giving support and stuff like that. I took a walk in the park a couple days last week, and you know how some people leave their apartment windows open. I could see in like at least 10 apartment windows, everybody was watching the DNC. So it was dope, man, to check it out. Overall, I'm more so ready to see these debates because I know they'll be popping their shit at these debates too.
I can't wait, man. I mean, right now, I'm not, I was told always, politics sometimes is one of the things you don't ever want to, talk about. I can get like a touchy subject, you know what I'm saying, with amongst conversations with people sometimes. But, you know what I mean, like, I would say, like, as of right now, everything I've been hearing, everything I've been watching, I'm leaning more towards the Harris Waltz, you know what I'm saying, side of things. I like what I see from Tim Waltz, I think is his name.
Tim Waltz.
I like what I see from Tim Waltz so far. He be popping his shit. He seemed like he could be invited to the cookout. And I just got to hear Harris speak more. I haven't really heard her. I mean, I know she spoke a couple of days ago, but like I said, I got to hear the debates. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear.
Because what you do under that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard from what I heard Trump got some up his sleeve. Like, he been talking to old girl that challenged, what's her name? The one that challenged Kamala, the one that video went viral, where she was like talking about, she the one that
Owens?
No, not the black, not Kenneth Owens. It was the girl that was talking about like she put all these people in jail. The one who brung all that, she debated her like a couple years ago.
Are you talking about Candace?
No. He talking about somebody
I forgot this other lady name. Forgot. She's like an Hispanic female or Indian.
Was that
female.
the lady from Alaska? You talking about the lady from Alaska?
I think so.
I don't remember her name.
I forgot her name, but it was a viral video because she was the one that brought all that to the forefront where all the stuff that she was doing. I'll find it later. But anyways, I heard Trump is tapped in with her and he got her helping him with his debates. He gonna need it though because he can't bring none of that racial or anything sexist to the table. He got to bring it on straight policies. So that's going to be the challenge for him. But I think it's going to be a good challenge for him is, can you keep the conversation strictly policies, without trying to, talk down on somebody,
Because, bro thing is, hey, if we can't go fact for fact, then I'm going to hit you with these personal attacks. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm about to fire your ass up.
For sure.
Hey, it's going to turn from a debate to a roast real quick.
For sure. You know what I mean? And it's always like, the only thing I don't like about these debates sometimes, I mean, and it could be true or not, but it's always they're always saying like everything Trump says is a lie. And so you always got to end up doing your own research,
Right.
So it's just, that's all I can advise people is like, just make sure like, don't just go off of everything you hear.
Somebody say on both sides. Don't go off what they say on both sides. You got to know the back.
You got to
research.
Read too. Read too.
One thing that I don't like that happens sometimes is when someone, say they announces they running for something or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Then you hear all these like made up rumors or just rumors of like things that they've done or people, the person they are. Like for example, when Obama ran, they tried to say Obama wasn't American, that he was
he was like Jewish, or not Jewish. He was like he was a Muslim.
Yeah,
and all
because his middle name and where you from. They tried to say he wasn't black. He was from somewhere else. And so like I see the same thing doing, trying to do the same thing with Kamala.
Oh, for sure. A white guy pulled me the same way the other day. It was like they're trying to use that as an event. Like she don't even know where she is. First she's the first Indian, and then now she's trying to say she's black. But isn't her dad Jamaican? And I'm like, yeah, but Jamaican can be looked at as black too. He was like, but that's Jamaican, and like it is. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, like I get you because Africans don't even like saying that we African.
Hey, when you do a 23andMe, they gonna show you that you 100 different things. So if Kamala want to say she one of them things on that list, I don't give a damn. Because I know if I take the thing, I'm gonna be just like Kamala. I'm gonna be over here saying I'm this.
Man,
what day I wake up is that what's gonna be that day,
bro? I literally did. what that was. But I literally what was I gonna say? I did that
23andMe?
Not 23andMe. No, it's called not hair. It's not called Heritage. It's called.
Oh, you talking about the damn?
You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about the other one that they have?
Yeah, the one where you can check your anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ancestry.com.
Ancestry. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Ancestry. I went through that, right? And bro, I'm like, my grandma used to always tell me, like, you know, we got Native American in us and we got the Irish in us and, you know, all this stuff. And I know my dad, you know, he's Creole, you know what I'm saying, from Louisiana, light skin with freckles. And
your dad from Louisiana?
So I knew.
Oh, damn.
So
all right. I didn't know that.
I knew, always
got a
knew
little
that was
country.
in me too. But I did it. I did my ancestry, bro, and it's crazy because it's like I'm really like 70, even though I got a little bit of that stuff in me, bro. That shit was minor compared to how they made it seem like how much I probably had in me. It was really minor, bro. I'm really out here like I'm one of them advocates of nigga. I am African American.
Yeah.
Cause like 80% of me, damn near 75, none less than that, bro, is African. I got Nigerian in me. I got Congan in me. I got all these like spots from Africa in me. You know what I mean? And then I got a little bit of other stuff, but like a little bit of England or something like that. But everything else, bro, was like for sure African.
I wonder how they determine that. Like, is it like they look at it and be
It's
like,
like samples.
Okay, we've seen this and blah. I don't know. I always wondered that, how they.
Well, like they collect your saliva sample and then you put it in,
Sample.
Right.
and so they just taking
But I'm saying-
all your DNA, you know, whatever.
Well,
Like,
older
they determine
DNA.
where they
what part is from?
Yeah,
though, or
that's
something?
right.
That shit is crazy though. I don't know how you break that down, but that's just crazy.
Because if it's me, I'm gonna tell you anything. Like he from Western Europe.
We just gonna shuffle it. Get the box with the check that
Moroccan,
Australian, Moroccan. Oh, that's good. That's good. Put that in there.
5% of Haitian. Yeah.
Look
Let me
at
see a
look at
picture of.
this.
Let me see a picture of.
There's a picture. Yeah, he look a little
2% white.
French. You got look a little French in there. He got look at his nose.
Look at his nose.
I be making up some shit. Let's get right into sports, bro. As far as sports, some of the headlines. Deion Sanders helps open savings accounts for some of the CU players who have children. In each of the account for the players with kids will receive $2,121.
That's boss moves.
So 21. So last week, I remember week before last, on one of the well off videos, he was like, he's like, I need to be in touch with a bank. Any banks who are available, reach out. And one of the banks reached out, and that's what he wanted to do for him. So shout out to that bank.
Shout out.
That show love. We got to see college football kick off on this past weekend in Dublin, Ireland, bro. Florida State took on Georgia Tech. Florida State was ranked number 10 going against unranked Georgia Tech, and then came down to the last few seconds. It was 21-21, and Georgia Tech kicked a field goal to win the game. So insane, major upset week 1. Welcome to football week.
Damn, I'm excited though.
CeeDee Lamb.
The thing with college football, bro, I'm about to cut you off. Like, it just be so many games, bro, going on at like soon as Sunday, it be like 10 games going on at 1 hour, and then the next hour is another 10. It's like,
but
damn.
they start on Thursday. You know, you might have like 5 games Thursday, then all day Saturday you just got game.
Yeah, this shit is lit. But that's when you love football, you know, that shit just.
You love it. Let us see it.
You got that shit blocked out. You told the family, these are my blockout days. Don't bother me Saturday or Sunday.
I seen a meme like that too.
I seen a video. It was like 2 week notice. Like in 2 weeks, I've been emotionally unavailable on Sundays. They said also some Saturdays and Thursdays and Monday nights.
Bro, that shit would start in August for me because that shit starts soon as. Well, now that we got college football out, that shit soon as that EA game drop, nigga, don't bother me. And then the season start, don't bother me. And then after that, there was basketball too, and I get both. Don't bother me. Oh yeah, for sure. Like y'all gotta catch me after.
That sound like a song.
I might have to catch me after June.
So some of the good games coming up for that, bro. Like on this upcoming Thursday, Colorado's first game is going to be against Notre Dame on that Thursday night. So that's going to be a big game there. Just to see what the team's going to do this year. Then you got on that Saturday, you got Clemson versus UGA. I'm sorry. Colorado plays North Dakota State. I'm sorry. Colorado plays North Dakota State. A&M plays Notre Dame.
Okay.
They play them on Saturday. That's gonna be a good game. And then USC plays LSU in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be
crazy.
That's gonna be wild. I'm interested in seeing how USC gonna do with they got a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're gonna see. I know they also got to do defensive coordinator. Same with LSU. LSU got a new quarterback too. You know, Jaden Daniels went to the league, as well as Caleb Williams. So we're gonna see how
they hit that reset button.
Right. CD Lamb, $136 million contract signed with a $38 million signing bonus, which is the largest bonus for a receiver in football history.
Meanwhile, what's his name from the Bengals? Chase?
You talking about Chase? Jamar Chase?
Jamar Chase still ain't got paid, yeah.
No, not yet. And I'm sure everybody's waiting on this contract to happen before they start signing theirs. Nobody want to be the first to break the bank.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, pay that man, bro. And like, Dak still ain't got paid either, huh?
I don't think Dak and Micah ain't got paid yet.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I don't know, man.
How you feel? Like that's what I was thinking right now. I was going with that is like, how you feel when you start seeing some of these niggas get the bag and you ain't still got your bag yet? Are you more like irritated at this moment, like y'all niggas is playing with me, or are you like excited more because you like, okay, I know I'm worth more than that, so now you thinking like you got more leverage, or you getting more of like what would be your mindset in this moment right now if you know somebody else got the bag and you still waiting to get your bag?
I bet it's interesting. It's interesting, bro, because just like you said, like, what does that look like?
So
I don't know. I can't even speak.
That's crazy.
So you got the preseason over for NFL. NFL starts Thursday, September the 5th. Ravens, Chiefs. Going into the NFL, they've preseason over now. So I think the cut day is on tomorrow, Tuesday, last cut day. But some of the QB1s have already been solidified. You got Bo Nix for the Broncos, Jaden Daniels for the Commanders, Gardner Minshew for the Raiders, Caleb Williams for the Bears, and then Sam Darnold for the Vikings. So those are going to be some of the newer quarterbacks going to be taking over that QB1 spot.
Yep.
What team you feel like has the best chance out of some of those teams with those newer quarterbacks?
I'm thinking the Bears. I can never count the Bears out. Who else would you have on there?
The Vikings, the Bears, the Commanders, Broncos, and Raiders.
I probably got more confident in the Bears. I wouldn't say the Broncos. Maybe the Vikings, because that's the one that they still got.
JJ McCarthy? Oh, you talking about Justin Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe Vikings too. I know the Colts got, what's his name coming back too? The quarterback. Anthony. Yeah, Richardson. Yeah. I know he left mid-season last year. I had him on my fantasy. He was going up, and then he went out. But, so he technically restarting his rookie season. He'll be his second year. So I'm looking forward to actually how he comes back, bounce back.
Even the Patriots, they got Brissett and they got Drake May. So it's like what that's gonna look like.
And I want to see. I'm curious to see what the Steelers look like now. They got Wilson,
they got
and
Fields
they got
and Wilson.
Yep, man. Is that what's his name?
Fields.
There you go, Justin Fields. So I just think I'm excited for the season, man. It's gonna be entertaining.
Man, watching some of these preseason games, you don't really get to see the starters. So week 1, I'm definitely going to be watching all the highlights of all the games to get an idea of what we looking like, how we doing, and shit like that.
That's why it's hard getting this draft, like picking these draft, like fantasy draft.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, I didn't even see these niggas play yet, so I don't even know. I'm going based off of like who I've seen already, but I'm like, that's why I get kind of hard drafting, because it's kind of like, I ain't even seen these niggas play, and some of them like, may come out first 3-4 weeks trash. You're like, damn, like, but I guess that's the exciting part of it too, is like, get the gamble of it, but yeah, man.
Did you see Floyd Mayweather had that exhibition fight with
I didn't get to see the fight because it was on whatever that,
like, one stream or whatever,
that streaming website, whatever, but I didn't get to see it. But I did see a video of like that nigga mad at the ref.
He fired the ref mid-fight, bro.
That's crazy. Hey,
only Floyd, bro. He gonna get that attention.
Get this nigga out of here, bro. How you get the ref kicked out, bro? Like, damn,
I
bro.
instantly thought of WWE. Like, bro, gotta go.
Because who was the call on? Was the call on him or on the other guy?
I think it was on him. I think he had did like a hook or something. I think it hit the guy, and the ref was trying to say he was hitting him in the back of the head or something. And then Floyd's like, man, get this guy out of here, man.
Man, he ain't know what he talking about. You don't know boxing, nigga.
Because I think they kept getting into it or whatever, and so bro got him out. I think in Floyd's mind, like, bro, this isn't real. Like, this is entertainment, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just gonna throw some punches. He gonna throw some punches, and we getting up out of here. Yeah, that's wild though.
Damn.
I was like, only
Who won that anyway?
Huh? It's no winner in that, bro. It's exhibition.
It's
bro.
exhibition, huh?
Yeah, so
Damn.
it's just like, hey, you can't knock me out. I can't knock you out.
That shit
This
trash,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Hey, but people just want to see Floyd fight. That's all they want to see. With the
I guess
hopes of he possibly, getting touched up.
That's not gonna happen. I'm like even with the Jake Paul Mike Tyson thing, like that's an exhibition too, right?
Yeah.
So that's the hard thing about
But I
these
think
exhibitions because they holding back, like they're not really fighting.
They trying to make that fight an actual fight. That Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I'm just like, bro, just keep it as an exhibition, bro. Get you some money, get up out of there.
Yeah, bro.
Get up out of there.
But hopefully they're not charging a bag for that because
They on Netflix, man.
Oh, you know
it's gonna be on Netflix.
Yes.
That's tight. That's a Netflix bag, dude.
Look
What the
here.
fuck?
You didn't even know.
I'm like,
Yes.
what? That's dope.
Boy, they know that. Huh?
That's crazy. Oh yeah, get your bag. Shit,
Hey, I'm for anybody getting money out here, man.
for sure. Especially Mike.
But shoot, but that's it, bro. I think we covered for the most part pretty much everything, man. We had a lot to go over, man.
Yep.
A few life journeys to discuss as well.
Yep.
Star, you got anything special coming up, man?
Shoot, just more music on this way. We're gonna be dropping September. September is coming up. We got a project right now with Slauson F. Juice. You got on Friday. What's that looking like?
Yeah, man. I got Run 2 coming out with Staff, Eric Tucker, G Dub, and my boy Hefe, man. We got that single coming out this Friday, coming out midnight. So I hope y'all stay tuned for that. And then, like I said, September, I'm locking in with Star. I want to, we got 1, maybe 2, 3, 4 joints. We trying to drop this.
Hey, we might have a little EP together for y'all, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying,
cooking, man. And then, of course, I'm gonna run it up this November, December too. I'm trying to just close this year out with singles.
Yeah.
And then next year, focus on visuals while I'm working on a project.
There you go.
That's just my strategy.
No,
like,
there you go.
I'm just going all singles, and then by the end of the year or beginning of the year, when everybody throwing out their numbers, I'll be able to see like, okay, these top 3 songs. Now I got to do visuals for these 3 songs,
right?
And so I can know what's in demand. I don't want to be making. I could just go off my feeling, but I'd rather go off what's demanded, and then do a couple of videos of that while I work on the project, and then drop the project, and then just hopefully build off that while I'm doing the other stuff like the Twitch and the Fix, and work on my clothing line. Like I said, the website should be out by Black Friday. So
we in our bag right now. You in your bag? I'm in my bag. Keon, what you got up, man?
Yes, sir.
I'll be in Houston. I go to Houston Wednesday, so I'll be out there rest of the week.
Shout out Houston. I got family out there.
Yes, sir.
I got a gig out there. Come back. I want to say some more stuff at the end of this month. Just some more gigs.
Did you just get back? Because you were supposed to go, right? Or you just got back?
No, I'll go on Wednesday.
Oh, there we go. I know you was going sometime soon.
So I go down there Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I do that. And then next month, go out there to Boulder, man. Go see what Prime and the boys got.
Hey, man, we going to, are we still trying to plan the Miami Rams?
Oh, yeah, November 11th.
All right, for sure. I'll probably try to, I'll let you know when I get my tickets. Or let me know when you get your tickets so then we can lock that date in.
I got a homie who got tickets and shit like that. They're usually pretty good too, so I'll hit him and see how much it'll be or whatever.
And we can go through him.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
And then outside all that, bro, I would say just for the squad, man, like keep taking them small wins, them small victories, bro. Because like a lot of people don't see the behind the scenes stuff. Like people just see the boxer in the ring, the Floyd in the ring. They don't see all the amateur fights, the Olympic losses. You know what I'm saying? They don't see none of that. They just see the main thing,
the spars.
They don't see none of the spars. None of that. So I think it's dope that like Star say he got some stuff going on, you got some stuff going on, I got some stuff going on. We got to keep fighting them mini battles in the background,
bro.
Because in the future when we start knocking out the big stuff and people hop on, it's gonna be like, oh damn, like Juice came out of nowhere, and it's just like, Nah, bro, been working on this site a minute.
been
Bro,
working
been
on
doing
this.
this shit a minute. Like,
sure.
No,
Star ain't
facts.
just pop up like on this tour. He
Yep.
been doing some shit for some years.
The song's been on the board for almost a year. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga finally dropping them. Like type. You know.
I
Yeah,
think,
we cleaning out the closet, man.
For sure.
I think
Clean out the vault.
Pause.
You had to rephrase that. We cleaning out the vault. Hey, I've been saying pause. Y'all been missing all y'all pauses, so I don't want to hear none of that. But it's all gravy though.
That's the craziest one.
Hey,
right
shout
there,
out
bro.
to Big Flossy. He just came up in the chat, man.
Shout out Big Flossy,
Yeah,
man.
shout out, bro.
Big Flossy here.
Cause bro, how you gotta look at it, bro? You gotta look at David and Goliath, right? Mm-hmm. Goliath was a giant.
No, for sure.
And then everybody was scared, like, bro, this shit. And that's your moment in life.
Mm-hmm.
Your moment is gonna be scary. It's gonna be big. You're gonna be like, damn, like, am I ready?
Mm-hmm.
But what people didn't understand was David was killing lions. He was killing bears with that
Mm-hmm. Yep.
slingshot he had. He was practicing a long time before
Yep.
Goliath came. So when Goliath came, he ain't had
That was just another notch on his belt. Like
Exactly.
he already, that was just a bigger competitor.
Right.
But he knew already to how to keep his composure or how to be fearless because he had to face
how to use
lions.
what he
And he had
had.
experience,
Exactly.
you know what I'm
You
saying,
know?
from
So,
all that.
like, as y'all continue to do what y'all doing, man, and me as well, bro, just keep taking them small victories, bro, because they're going to add up. And then when you get your
Facts.
moment, you got to ball out on it.
Yeah,
you
for
know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're going to have everything you need. So you just got to do it at that point.
For sure. I'm
gotta
excited.
do
That's
it, man.
That's you got to keep your eye on the prize. Like I think I'm a type of person that I got a big imagination, I
Yeah.
guess, you know, so you know what keeps me motivated sometimes. Of course, sometimes you got those days where you wake up and you just like fuck, but
Yeah.
sometimes you got those moments where you got to tap into that imagination and just see how winning that goal look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
When you was a
saying?
kid, you was thinking about all that stuff.
For sure.
And then you get a little older, you start saying, "Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it." It's like, nah, man. Whatever fearless imagination you had, then keep that same shit.
Facts.
Keep that energy, man.
Facts.
You got to keep going, even though it's gonna be trial and tribulations.
Yeah.
You just got to push through it. A lot of push through all the distractions and stuff. You got to just keep going.
Facts.
It's gonna look rocky.
Yeah.
It's gonna look rocky. It's like I don't know if we're gonna make it through, but you gotta really have the mental. It's the mental compatibility. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm butchering words right now, but you gotta have that mental.
In that closet, bro. You trying to get out?
Not in that closet, man. We got, it's the vote. It's the vote. It's the vote that's coming out, and I'm dropping out
They trying to
music.
keep him in the closet.
I'm dropping music. I just want to say that I thank all the people that just tuning in for the fix. We do this
man,
every
I appreciate
Monday.
y'all, man.
It's really just love. I love how the commitment. We do this every Monday, and y'all just keep coming on. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
I just want to say that. Hey, I thank you for coming every Monday.
Yeah.
Keon, Juice coming here every Monday. How long has it been now?
Hey man, shout out Big Flossy for dropping that dub on us.
Hey man, shout out
Hey,
Big Flossy, man.
Hey Bentley for my boy Star. Love you, bro. Yeah, bro. Appreciate
Love,
that shit.
love.
Yes,
Love,
sir.
man.
Shout out Big Flossy, man. But yeah, like you said, man, like we just locked in, man. I appreciate, all you guys for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see my face a lot. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. I'm always behind the scenes, already know. But it's like I appreciate just the opportunities given here. I appreciate the relationships getting built. And like you guys like capitalizing on what Keon was saying. It's like, it takes a lot. Like this, even building the relationships, like even this, like the networking, like they don't see like the behind the scenes of even building relationships with people.
No, facts.
It's just as important as having the money to invest in what you have, what you're doing, you know what I mean? And not even, sometimes it's just not even the investment, it's even studying the behind the scenes, putting in that work. So, it's a lot of work being made from everybody, and hopefully everybody, y'all continue to tune in. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Sure.
keep coming back every Monday. Tap in with the music that we got coming out right now. Yeah, man, we moving forward, man. Anything y'all want to shout out to wrap this up?
Nah, man, I think that's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's good,
see y'all
man.